sweet one bliss. Someone flips me a bad body. Say, oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah. It's a full strong, yeah. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah.
Well, on people. So the last time that you shouted me or you see me, I was on a fucking train, and now I'm probably super ill. Okay, let's get down to this fucking ring. Let's get down to the Ring magazine. Where is this thing, bro? Ring magazine. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much, obviously, for tuning in. I had almost 100 people watching while I had the crappiest internet. Like, I love you lot so much. Like, real talk, real talk. Going on Pi. Yes, Pi, I asked your questions, bro. Yeah, so the interview's gonna come out tomorrow, Pi. And if I don't see you retweeting it out of everybody, I'm fucking furious. I didn't know what your actual name was, so I said to Bill, Pi asked this question. Nothing. Cool. Oh, we're jamming. Oh, yo. Oh, Pi, I never meant you to give your government like that, but my middle name is Adam. My name is Rico Adam. Said that, but he only knows me as Pi. Yeah, whatever. Big up to Big Boss in the building right now. If anybody would like to have a conversation with me, it's in my user. Pi, back the fuck up. I promised people I wouldn't swear, so I'm trying not to, but back the fuck up. Okay, Pi, Adam, whatever your name is. I want to call you Todd. Is that Big Boss Aldo?
Yes, it is. Hello, Rico.
Oh, hello, sir. You know I always like it when you come through and wait, hang on. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I love you, Moses. Sorry. So we're first of all, I just want to say to you, Big Boss, thank you for supporting me, brother, man. Today is a day of appreciation for people. Because I wouldn't be able to do even a quarter or a fifth of the things that I've been able to do without people like you, Big Boss. So I just want to say thank you so much, man, for supporting me, bro. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. Anytime I can come on, whenever I have the time, I always support.
You always have the time for me, you fucking so and so. Sorry, damn it, I'm trying to swear.
Not really. Dan's in his feelings right now.
I mean,
yeah,
all right.
Dan.
I'm not seeing the group chat, but we're gonna go into it. Okay. Shout out to my Love Island guy. Well, first of all, Big Boss, before we have fun, all right, because we're gonna have a lot of fucking fun. Damn it! I need to stop. Fuck's sake. Okay. You've obviously been watching the Ring Awards like everybody else has. You, like everybody else, have ignored the fact that there was real boxing today. Happy birthday to Caroline Dubois. All right.
Dubois.
Happy birthday, Caroline.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
yeah,
Caroline.
Caroline,
I'm the only. Listen, do you know what it is? Okay, I'm sorry, Big Boss, that you have to be here for this, yeah. But also, I'm not sorry at the same time. Do you know what annoys me? There's a couple of things that annoy me. Right. First thing that annoys me, I'm on a train, shit internet. There's barely a satellite following me, right? I managed to get the last fight and a little bit of Dubois. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't get Dubois at all. But I shouted it out. Everybody and their mother is watching the Ring Magazine Awards, and they're not watching Ben Shalom's boxer, Big Boss. Why? What's going on?
I think it's the timing, man. It's always the worst time to have two, big events, whether it's boxing or award ceremonies. But when you have the two and two together, that just kind of throws off on what they want to watch in between. Now, of course, I heard about Caroline Dubois and the stoppage because of the cut in her eye. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, at the same time, it's like again,
What you
it's
mean
always
that? What
timing.
you mean that girl, bro? That girl, she pushed Caroline. I'm not gonna lie, that girl was kind of fine. However, misogyny is not welcome here. Okay,
Of
big boss,
course,
big boss, sort yourself out. Okay, please.
misogyny. Wow.
Uh, I don't like this misogynistic rhetoric from you.
It's not. It's not. No, I don't like it
Yeah.
either. It's not what I meant.
Hey. It's not the time for that now. It's not the time.
Uh, man, Rico.
I know. I'm a lot as a human, bro. But that's why you guys love me, I think, hopefully. I don't know.
Of course,
Okay, cool.
Robert
Pleasantries out the
Garcia.
way.
Robert Garcia. Come on. What?
All right, so wait, big boss. I was actually watching real boxing. Okay, that's a fucking lie. God damn it. All right, I caught the Callum Simpson fight, okay? Sue me, all of you assholes. Secondly, the thing that annoys me the most, I'm the only guy that did a watch along for poor boxer, man. Ben Shalom, you lot are just not nice people. I just wanted to say that. It's not even a question, it's a statement. Big
Man,
boss,
Rico.
while I pray for Ben Shalom and his endeavors, what's been the award shows?
Well, so far, Robert Garcia just won Trainer of the Year. Well deserved.
Mate, no wonder the security is tight as a virgin's virginity.
Wow.
Do you know how many stars were there? Okay, all right. So you probably want to know about my day, big boss. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll tell you. So usually I'm on my usually every weekend, I do the watch alongs and what have yous, and I had and I just want to say congratulations to Bill and Devin Haney. Devin, on the birth of your daughter. I believe it's his first child.
Absolutely.
Um, very, very gorgeous name. I don't know if well, I'm not going to say it only because I don't know if he's okay with the information out there, whatever like that. But yeah, great kid, Devin. I met him properly. Well, let's say properly, but very briefly. Because he was going up to get ready and stuff like that. I met his team, all fucking 1,000 of them. Uh, um, and also Bill Haney. I just want to shout out to Bill Haney, man. First of all, Big Boss. And I'm sorry to go into this kind of tangent. We'll talk about the awards. I'll do a long live. But bro, it's one of the craziest things to be able to interview Bill Haney. So Bill invited me to go to their hotel and to interview him and to actually speak and have proper discussions and stuff like that of their plans and everything. Some things I can say, some things I can't say. But the interview is going to be out tomorrow. I really, really hope you lot support it, man. Because it's probably one of the best interviews I think I've done. I'm sorry about the equipment. We will be getting better cameras and stuff like that throughout the year, but I'm very proud of iBoxingHub, and I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of amazing people like you, Big Boss, that keep me motivated. But again, you know, some people might not believe; they do believe you're atheist or whatever like that. But whatever divine entity that you believe in, they really blessed me today. Bill Haney was nothing short of courteous. He said some of the nicest things about me that I've heard it a couple of times off a couple of people, but yeah, it was very, very, and I really, really want you guys to. I'm going to play you guys a little clip. Actually, I'm going to play you a little clip, and then we're going to go to the award show. But I really want to talk about this, and I really want to promote it because there's a lot of gems in this interview. So Bill, I kind of got Bill to say what Devin's going to do, what weight he's going to fight at, and how many times he's going to fight next year. So it's imperative, you lot, man, that you watch this interview tomorrow. Please, please, please support me. Um, because this one is. Thank you so much, Adam. Man, it is honestly like it's some of the best work I've ever done. And it was very easy because Bill was such a courteous, lovely human being, man. So um, yeah, it's. So what I'm gonna do is just for everybody right now, I'm gonna play a little 3-minute clip of the interview. Um, so bear with me. Give me 1 second. Just for you guys, just because my guy Big Boss is here. Normally I'll be like, nah. But nah, Big Boss, because I got Big Boss in the building, man. I gotta do this for my guy. I love you a long time, my guy. So, this is a little 3-minute clip.
I can't hear anything.
But you can't. Can you hear
There we
anything?
go.
Can you hear
I
anything?
was now until you paused it.
Wait, give me 1 second. Can't hear. Wait, give me 1 second. So I'm
All
just
right.
gonna stop sharing it. Yeah, give me 1 sec. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save it real quick because I really want you guys to check this. I worked hard for this thing today, man. I can't lie to you. I hate traveling up to London. It's just not easy. And shout out to the security staff over there at the Four Seasons. They looked at me and were like, "You're not supposed to be here, are you?" I was like, but yeah, no, but Aldo, it was hilarious. I can't lie. But you have to be thorough, man. So shout out to all the shout. I can't even fucking. All right, well, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, man. So this is the first 3-minute clip from myself, and a Mr. Bill Haney. Bill gets a lot of flack unnecessarily. I feel like Devin gets so much flack for no reason. It's some of the weirdest shit I think I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Um, Unnecessarily as well. There we go. All right, cool. So, well, this is just uploading there. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're going to be going into the Ring magazine. I actually want the award show to kind of happen, and then we go through all of the awards. Obviously, big up to my guy, Big Boss, who is not making me be alone today. Like so many people in my life. But nah, shout out to my guy, Big Boss, man. I have nothing but love and appreciation for you. And tune in, guys,
Okay,
man.
man.
Like I said, the tweet is I got you every day and twice on a Sunday. Like I said, guys, please share, like, retweet, all that type of good stuff. Because at the end of the day, one thing that I really wanted to do, and I said this to Bill, is I want to change the landscape of boxing. Actually, do you know what? Shout out to my guy, Billy Nelson. Adolfo, do you know who Billy Nelson is?
Of course. Of course, man.
I met that lovely man. Mate, such a fucking sweetheart. Like, honestly, I just so much sweetheart things. We'll go into it. I had a little bit of an adventure. I can't even lie to you lot. So here is the 3-minute. This is Rico Boxing here with the man
Haney and Rico Boxing in London, live at the Four Seasons Hotel.
I am so stoked. Like Bill, you know how much of a massive fan I am of you, your son. We've obviously chopped it up on Across the Way in an official episode and stuff like that. But how's your time here in London been?
Man, you know what? London has showed us nothing but love. We've had love in London. That's what I call it. We had a workout over at the Peacock Boxing Gym. Massive turnout. A lot of media, a lot of fans, friends, and what I call family right now. So, I mean, this is truly a second home to us right now.
To be honest with you, Bill, as the president of the Back the Brit Society, you have citizenship here whenever you absolutely
I
want to.
appreciate you, King. I appreciate you.
And I appreciate
You got kids as well?
I do have a very gorgeous daughter by the name of Liana.
How old is she?
She's going to be 3
Oh,
in
bless your heart.
March.
You just getting started.
The first fight that she actually watched was Chocolatita versus Martinez. She was born 3 minutes past 5 minutes past 3 a.m. 6th of March. It was Chocolatita versus Martinez. That was the very first fight she actually watched.
Ah, she's already, so it's in her blood then. It's in her blood?
It has to be, mate.
That's
it
right.
has to.
That's
but,
right, mate.
Well, Bill, obviously I had to come and see you. I felt it very rude not to. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Come on, man.
So
don't hold back, Rico.
All right. So in terms of, so obviously you said that Devon's going to be out in March. Well, Devon said that he's going to be out in March.
March.
Right?
Oh, March-ish. March-ish.
Well, one thing I have to do is to congratulate you on being a grandpapa again.
Oh, yeah.
I do believe that Devon obviously had his child yesterday. Congratulations to you, my brother, man.
First granddaughter with Devon, but also Lil Bill. He has a beautiful baby boy and a beautiful baby girl. You know what I mean? So I have three. I have 3 beautiful grandchildren. I am truly blessed by God.
And you look so young, damn it.
Hey, man, listen. Chasing them around. You gonna stay looking young chasing your daughter around.
Oh, man, I
know. Keep up. Yeah.
It's yeah, she's just the most beautiful thing ever. I'm in trouble. But Bill, just obviously going on to obviously we got the Ring Awards tonight.
Absolutely.
Well deserved. I'm not sure if Devon's actually nominated for anything.
Oh no, he will be presenting an award tonight. Obviously, he's the youngest undisputed champion in history, the 4-belt era, of course. Also, number 1 in the ring rankings. So we're very fond of the Ring magazine, the Ring belt.
Is that at 140 pounds?
At 140 pounds, he is. He is.
And obviously, I remember the last conversation that we had when I think I asked a little bit of a question there. I'm nobody, first of all. But
no, you are. I'm sitting right here with you, so you are somebody. You're just as real as anyone else.
I have a lot of luck, and God is good to me.
Big or small, we appreciate them all. We appreciate everyone. The reason why we are who we are is because of guys like you and fans like you guys that really just continue to push the sport.
It's awesome, man.
Thank you so much, bro. I'm going to be playing various clips from this interview on this live. So please, guys, man, when I was on the train with the crappy internet, like, honestly, Big Boss, there was over 100 people that tuned in within 15 minutes. And I was a bit annoyed because I was like, why are you lot doing this right now? I don't need it. But no, man, Bill, and I want to ask you a couple of questions, actually. Being over there from the States, you have obviously a heart of gold. I know you, so I can say that without transgression. Now, Devon Haney, why do you think that he gets the amount of hate that he does? Don't worry, guys. We're going to be reviewing the Ring magazine. We're going to go through the winners and the losers or whatever like that. But yeah, just like I said, I'm going to be doing a nice long live today, you lot, man. So, yeah, Big Boss, what the fuck?
Well, I got to be honest with you, man. It's not personally. I don't hate Devon Haney, man. I actually
Everyone
like.
says that. Do you know what, Aldo? Everybody says
No. But just understand this, man. I just don't want his career to be reflected or to go back to the Ryan Garcia fight. You know, I don't want it to be a detriment to his career because Devon's got so much talent. You know, we could go back to when he first had hate, like when he fought Lomachenko, but that really wasn't his fault, though. He did what he had to do. You know, and whoever won the fight, you know, that's a subjective topic. So, but I just believe it's that Garcia fight that just really brought out something from so many people. You know, like I just want Devin Haney to continue focusing on his career, and I don't want the Garcia fight to be in his head all the time.
Well, from like I asked Bill that, and like I said, like Devin was very busy, so Bill gave me all of his time. Bill and I chopped it up for over an hour. Yeah, I think I probably got maybe 25 minutes of it on actual camera, but Bill gave me so much of his time and great advice, and that's why it's like that. I really, really need to reiterate how good of a person he is. Like you saw in the clip there, sorry to digress a little bit. I said to bro, like, I'm nobody, bro. Like that. He was like, no, you are somebody. And then after, when I was leaving, he was like, I don't want to hear you say that. I don't want to hear you say, Rico, that you're nobody. You are somebody. I was like, all right, bro. Like, I
You're
know that.
somebody, man, not nobody.
Well, do you know what it is? What I would like is I would like it to be, I would like to do the hard graft now, like this. So the future generations and the new people coming into boxing media, um, it's easier for them, you know? Like I don't want it to be this elitist thing in this, you can only get certain invites to places because you're certain this or whatever like that. That's the biggest bullshit ever in boxing, man. I hate it so, 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 so much. I don't hate the people. I hate how how difficult it is to do to try and be somebody within this sport in terms of like a media aspect and stuff. But we're gonna talk about that later anyway. But the one thing that I kind of that stands out to me in terms of Devin being hate. So, well, actually, wait. Let me show you a tweet. Let me show you a tweet, Big Boss. You'll love this one, actually. So, this guy. So, I put out there that America doesn't deserve Devin Haney. It's a fact. I'll be real. It's true. I'm sorry, Spicy Man. See, people get mad at me, bro. Like you don't know. If you saw my DMs, Big Boss, fucking hell, I'm either loved or hated. There's no in between. So, um, so yeah. So I said, oh, you're gonna really love this one, dude. Hang on a second. So I said, there we go. So I was like, America doesn't deserve a talent like Devin Haney. I'm sorry, but facts are you hate this kid for no reason. I told not even one lie. Yeah. And a man like Richard said to me, we don't like Haney, and he speaks for you, Big Boss. This is your representative, yeah? I'm just checking out the.
How
So,
is he
bro
my
said,
representative?
he's yours. So listen to this. We don't like Haney for these reasons. I was like, okay. He sued Ryan. No other fighter would have done that. Okay. Fighters accused of PEDs ran it back. Accused. He got popped. Okay. He said he'd kill Ryan in the ring. Ryan said the most disgusting things about Devin Haney's mother. I would say that I would say the same thing. Like I'm gonna I'm gonna put you in the dirt, bro. You talked about my mom, but that's me. I'm not emotionally mature like that. ESPN PED interview the next day. 5, no rematch. Now Richard represents you lot. This is
Doesn't
me.
represent me, man. Let's get that out of the way.
This is America. And he's got the most American name ever. His name is Richard Dick.
Well, he doesn't represent me specifically, so let's put it that way.
So I said to bro, fighters accused. I said, brother, he's popped dirty. Furthermore, Ryan said things about his mother. It's the fight game. Everyone talks shit, but I said, but the fact is you're backing an actual drug cheat is pathetic. I don't mince my words, bro. I'll be real. So, Ryan's test showed trace amounts of ostarine, which was due to contamination. This is what I'm saying. These lot don't know fuck all about the stuff that they're actually talking about. And then I had this random guy back me. He said, what? How can he run it back when Ryan's still serving the ban? The amount of ostarine was never revealed. It was 0.6. The limit was 0.1. Oh, mate. All right. Let's just take this off because I'm just going to get depressed. Mate, let's review a couple of oh my god, Michelle. Nah, Ali Drew. I don't know who you are, darling. Wait, chat. What are we saying about Ali Drew?
Did they say something?
Yeah. Nah, Ali Drew. So Ali Drew is basically this snow bunny I need to know more about. I'm sorry, I can't use the term snow, but someone said to me the other day, you can't say snow bunny, mate. I was like, why can't I say snow? Because I can't finish the joke. I can't actually finish the joke. I'll message you later. Okay. All right. Jamie looking good. All right. So there's a whole bunch of fucking nothing. Aaron Barker. Ooh, Shakur. Oh, Shakur, but the Big Boss. Big Boss, give me some highlights. Damn it.
Shakur? Oh yeah, he was presenting Male Fighter of the Year to Usyk.
Okay. So I've rewound the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm going through the thing. So right now I'm seeing should be the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel Dubois, Aldo. Did you hear what I said, Aldo? Aldo, did you hear what I said?
Say that again.
Right. Should be the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, but he got screwed. Yeah. No one's ready for this conversation yet, Aldo. And in fact, Aldo, let's just move on. So
Sorry, I was just distracted between watching you and the ceremony.
fucking Daniel Dubois.
Bro, Dan was livid when he won Knockout of the Year. I couldn't help but laugh.
I don't even want to watch that. I don't even want to watch.
They showed it a few times already. Like I don't care.
I know haters, bro. And AJ's in the crowd there watching himself get fucking sent to hell. He's like,
At least AJ had the balls to be there. Where's Fury?
Fury doesn't have but whoa. First of all, you know I love you. Second of all, you're asking for accountability from Tyson Luke Fury.
At least he can show up, man. I mean, come on.
All right,
Rico, you know I love you, man. Like, come on now.
I love you too. But what did you hear? Okay, I want to repeat the sentence again. You are asking for accountability from Tyson Luke Furionitis.
And what accountability is that?
Nothing.
If AJ can handle watching himself get knocked down multiple times, Fury can handle seeing Usyk win like 3 awards in a row.
Nah, you can't. Because if he could, he'd fucking be there. Everybody and their mother is in Greenwich right now for that award ceremony. Tio Fimo came through and bought his fucking belt for no reason. He's not even nominated. Nah, Aldo, bro. I need you spiritually today. This is. I just want to shout out to my brother, the Mr. Boxing Man. Loved you, my bro, man. Thank you so much. You sent me such kind words, bro. Honestly, you guys, when you DM me, and you say some of the loveliest things like ever. Honestly, I can't thank you lot enough. I genuinely can't. That's why. Thank you. I try and make good content sometimes, maybe. But yeah. So yeah, Tyson Fury. He's never gonna. He's what? Wait, Big Boss. Did you what? Were you? You never thought he was going, did you?
Going where?
You know where?
Sorry, I'm lost.
You never thought he was going to the Ring, the Ring Magazine Awards, did you?
I mean, I wish he had.
Oh, mate, no. Okay, just okay. All right.
Oh my God!
Tyson Fury accountability. You are
What
in.
I mentioned accountability though. Like, oh man, you're funny, Rico.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. But you know what it is? Do you know what the best thing about being funny is? The times you're most funny is when you tell the truth.
That is funny.
He was never going. He was never fucking going. Can you imagine? He pulled up. AJ put an Instagram story looking for you.
Actually, he
All
did
right,
mention that when he was interviewed earlier before the ceremony. Yeah. So yeah, now that
he
you
did.
now
He
that you
did.
mention
He
it.
said, "I'm looking for Tyson Fury. You and Wilder fucked me for 10 years. I want to beat at least one of you up." That's what I would say. If I was Anthony Joshua, Big Boss, I would literally go in there, be disrespectful. I've already been knocked out. I've already had to see me getting knocked out 4 or 5 times, and Daniel Dubois be Daniel Dubois when he's accepting his. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've felt embarrassment enough, but I still have the fucking nuts to come through in a suit, go through this fucking award, and be like, all right, cool. Tyson runs away from any bit, like, you know, like,
And
and
that's
this is
been
what people
proven.
need. Big Boss, have I ever ran away from accountability? If I'm wrong, all the
No,
shows you've been on, I've never ran away from no accountability. If I'm
no,
wrong,
you
I'm
have
wrong.
not. No, you
Yeah,
haven't.
this guy, it's like, why I want him to get chinned by AJ for a number of reasons. The main one is you and Wilder pissed about for 3 years when all of you could have fought each other. You would have been undisputed already. Usyk then would have come and mashed you all up after, but you would have cemented your legacies already. That's why I'm so anti for Tyson Fury. But in terms of like him fighting Usyk, I'm gonna back the British fighter no matter what. Like, you lot know me. I've never lied about this type of stuff. However, I really want Luke to get chinned, man. Like, I need some retribution. I need Wilder. Wilder's already been chinned loads of times, but it's not. Do you know what? It's never really scratched that itch. You know what I'm on there. Anyway, sorry. That's just
It's
me.
all good.
Shout out to the chat, man. Big up to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to my guy Adam out here. Big up to Uncle. Big up to the boxing, man. I love you long time. Not a chance. Luke was turning up, bro. The boxing, man. This is exactly what I said. He was never rolling through the gates of Atlantis. He was never rolling through there. Turkey messaged him. Dyson, where are you? Didn't even say words. Just said, and he'll go to sleep. Shout out to the greatest of all time. That makes sense, Rico. Yeah, uncle. Honestly, please, guys, follow my uncle, man. The greatest boxing page of all time. We're working on a better name. Don King won the Lifetime Achievement Award. Get the fuck out of here. What? Nah, these awards, Big Boss, are serious
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
Oh, Nakatani, what did Nakatani get? What did he get?
He got nothing. He was nominated, but Usyk won Fighter of the Year.
Nah. over Junto Nakatani, sending him to the fucking gulag. Ah.
I mean, I'm not surprised. It was going to be Usyk all day.
For beating Luke twice. Nah, man. There was way better fights than him and Luke. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing about Don King. How did Don King get a Lifetime Achievement Award?
You got me, man. I wish I could answer that.
Oh my god! All right,
I thought Roberto Duran was going to win because he's over there. I thought he was going to win a Lifetime Achievement Award.
They chose Don King in a fucking daishiki over, mate. This is all right. Okay, shout out to Adam. He's not an OG. I know you wanted to say OG there. He's not OG. Okay. He wanted to put a boxing fight on in South Africa during apartheid. All right. Who the fuck is this guy? Who are you? Who's this guy? Big Boss, who's this guy?
Sergio Mora? What I'm seeing right now?
Yeah, next to Ade. Who is he? Who are you?
Yeah,
bro?
Sergio Mora. He's one of the zone commentators. He commentates with Todd Grisham and Chris Mannix on the zone.
That's not even a flex. Chris Mannix is the worst commentate. Like, bro knows fucking nothing about
I've been
boxing.
telling you about these commentators, man. They're the worst in the zone, and of course Tim Bradley as well.
Why do you think our watch-alongs do so well? People would rather hear me talk shit in fucking England and Southampton than listen to Chris Mannix actually try and piss his way through a 4-rounder. Okay,
bro, he just comes up with the most bullshit takes, man. And I just laugh.
So retarded, man.
He's very bad.
He's dumb as fuck, and his missus is fine as hell. It doesn't make sense. I don't like this.
Yeah, Mr. Neutral. Yeah, I agree as well with Usyk not being trainer of the year, but Robert Garcia is because I think just the amount of work he's put in all year because he's training a lot of fighters, man.
Well, who did Robert get it for? Because there's got to be a fighter that you got it for. Yeah, but fuck all that. Chris Maddox sucks. Chris, if you can hear me, you suck. And I think that he does because I've been getting a lot of hate from the zone. But yeah, bro, you're awful. I'm sorry. Not my fault. Bo Measy. No.
No, not Bo Mac. I mean, besides the Crawford and Chris Eubank, I mean, that was about it.
There's more people that deserve it. And who the fuck? Bo Mac winning it for Chris Eubank Jr., there would be riots. I'm not even joking.
It would be, yeah. And Bud Chris barely got through Madrimov.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Big Boss.
They're playing the Rocky thing now.
Oh, my God. This is...
But yeah. Bam Rodriguez, Virgil was one of the two fighters Garcia's training. You're dancing to the Rocky thing.
I can't play it because Turkey will fuck me right now. Pause.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine it in your heads, guys. Do you know how exclusive this event was, bro? It's exclusive.
It is exclusive. I mean, no other fans could go in.
Everyone's getting drunk as shit in there, by the way. Like, there's a lot of good stuff happening in that gap. Hey, Adrian! I wish D Block was here just so I could say Adrian. Adrian! Adrian! How many awards have we got left? They
That's
really
it.
pissed on.
That's
Oh,
it.
what are we done? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I
We can
think
keep the
so.
review.
I think this is just the closing music.
Oh, mate, imagine. I know where the after party is. You lot don't DM me asking me where the after party is, because one of you will just go there on a fucking madness, and I'm not really about that. But no, man, no expense was paid. Right. No expense was spared, big boss. Paul Stevenson wasn't nominated. Travesty to boxing. We'll get him next time. Stevie Wonder. Like I said, guys, if you guys would like to come and have a conversation with myself and Big Boss, definitely come through. I just want to go through this boxer card really quickly before we go through all of these amazing awards that Big Boss is going to help me with, because I fucking didn't watch anything. Boxer card results. Alrighty. So, just going obviously through the boxer results really quickly. They have one show in 1 month. Fucking hell. Sorry. Ugh. All right, so there we go. Cool. Callum Simpson wins via a questionable stoppage, even though Woodall was about to get absolutely mashed in the face. Caroline Dubois wins via knockout as well. I liked Kamara, man. I didn't want Caroline to mash her up the way that she did, but I hear that. Pretty much it in terms of fights that anybody cared about. What was I going to say? Devon Miller, honorable mention. He was highly touted. Great prospect. Lost in his second fight. Uncle.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much for coming through and supporting, man. You know I love it when you come through.
How you doing, Big Boss?
Big boss. Pay the cost to be the boss. So, all right, Uncle, we're talking about a number of things, right? Oh, I have 3 Bill Haney clips that I'm going to literally. So the next clip I'm going to play in the next 5 minutes. But thank you, obviously, guys, for tuning in. Uncle, you've obviously
Yes.
you weren't watching the boxer show because you're a massive hater. So you've been watching you've been watching the Ring magazine and
I watched it. Yeah.
right. Now
Give me a
I
second.
don't know. No, you're good. Play the clip with my question, please. Adam, you're gonna have to wait for the interview, bro. All right.
Hell. Okay. All right, let's go. I was surprised that Tank didn't win the prospect of the year. So, he would win it, sure.
Oh man, he's a prospect every year in his eyes.
For like 10 years. Yeah, he's been a prospect.
I can't even deal with you. I can't deal with you. He went on live, Abdul Wahid. He said, what did he say?
That he wants
said,
150 mil.
150 million to starve Garcia again and fight him.
He's so lost, you lot, man. He's one of the most lost individuals I've come across in boxing. You can't be that talented and that stupid.
Well, you're not including his fans.
Okay, that's true. No.
Well,
The fans don't fight for him. I mean, they fight.
No, but I
battles
mean,
for him.
who's more lost? The fans? I mean, the lost or the people who follow the lost guy? The fool or the fool?
Equally both. Equally both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like Because Tank, do you know what it is for me, Uncle? You know, you've heard me say this loads of times. Both of you do. One thing I don't like about Tank is that he
One thing?
disrespects his fans. Okay, all right, Uncle. We only have one show. Um, he disrespects his fans so much.
Yeah.
Right. I kind of like it because the fans are stupid, but
Yeah.
also I don't feel like it's right. Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to support a fighter that's just as because like that Ray Jackson tweet is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. I need to find it and laminate it. So he was, remember Uncle, I was saying, champ, you gonna beat everybody 135, 14. None of them can touch you, champ. Back for champ, I'm fucking hard. And then what did champ say underneath the call? You're really starting to piss me off.
Yeah.
You see
I
me,
think I remember that. But you
I
know,
would
when you're
have been
counting,
so disrespectful, Uncle. Like, you know, like honestly, you don't. Like, I can't do that.
I
Off
don't
the
know.
glazing.
No, man, you can't expect a con artist to respect his victim. They don't respect their victims.
That's a great analogy, Uncle. Uncle, you're so wise, man. Fucking hell. But you're absolutely right.
You gotta be around 60 years, and you get
I always
something
forget.
sinks in. It
Because
sinks in
you
after a while.
sacrifice baby lambs for youth and good skin. So I
That's
always
right.
forget that. Oh, we got Big
Adolfo, how
Boss
you
in the
doing? Look at him.
building. You
Good
handsome
to meet you.
bastard. Look at
Finally,
that. Look at Big
I always see a
Boss.
still picture of him
I know. I have one in my hope chest. I mean, I didn't say that.
in your hope chest.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go through some of the comments right now. Tank is the greatest of his generation. Show some respect. No.
Who wrote that?
Mr. Neutral. Tank worth every penny. He's not.
Yeah, like
He's not.
3 pennies. 3 pennies. Yeah.
He told a fucking sultan they need to send me 3 Ferraris, Rolls Royces, and this is why.
And so he wanted a grill too, but the Sultan didn't know what he was talking about. He was talking about teeth, you know.
150 mil. So
150 mil, 3 Ferraris, and what, a grill? What else? What would you like, a side of fucking blood diamonds with that? Like, I don't understand.
There you go.
This
There
is
you
my
go.
thing.
That'll do it.
This is my thing. And I hate that we always go back to set arguments for stuff, but and I'll tell all the fans and stuff like that. Now, big up to Big Boss, man. It's good to actually see you.
Yes.
I wouldn't be as much of a dick if Tank and his fans tried less to be stupid. I feel like that's a pretty fair trade. All I'm asking for is for you not to call yourself the best, not to say that you fight the best, and not to say that you want to be the best. Those things are not true.
Right.
Padre, you can call me a hater, but it's absolutely true. Your Tank don't even love you, and I love you. And that's what hurts the most.
How much is Tank paying him?
I want to know how much PBC is paying certain people out here. Shout out to the certain people, because we're gonna do a show.
I think I agree.
Next week.
I think I agree with everything Mr. Neutral says, except that.
Go back to his previous comment.
Yeah. Let's check the show.
No, not that one. Bloody hell! I pictured Big Boss as old.
Big Boss is older. That's what I'm saying. When you reject,
I'm 34 though.
I can't tell his age from this.
When you reject hair,
he can say he's 18, and I'd believe him.
I cut my hair every week. I don't like my hair that much.
I cut my hair every single week as well.
But I do it myself. I don't go to a barber shop or anything.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I need to dye my hair. That's what I need to do.
This is everything I need in a woman. I mean, everything I need in an appliance. So yeah, So, Uncle, your Wi-Fi is too good. You need to miss a little bit of words sometimes there. But one person that I did meet, you lot, man, and I'm actually gonna preview the. I'll actually preview the full interview for this one, because I was only allowed to ask him 3 questions. So we are obviously gonna post it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I want to big up Amir King Khan. Yeah, Amir. I have a lot of love and respect for Amir Khan. I think the first time I met him,
I have
every
a
time I'm,
question about that. Your
oh,
love
of
for
course,
him, because he's also another guy that failed the Osterine test.
yes, banned, never fought again.
Yeah, because I know
My
you get
issue
real
would be,
upset. You get real upset about that. I remember that.
I was mad as fuck because that taints Kell Brook's victory, and I love Kell and I love Amir Khan, but
Wasn't his
Uncle,
victory tainted before they even fought? I mean,
oh, for
Amir was
God's
retired
sake,
when they fought.
I mean,
Look,
I don't know what you want from me.
he was retired when they fought. I mean, it was like just bragging rights, but you can't come to any conclusion from that. I scared him away.
No, that was heavy bragging rights. Nah, Uncle, you never scared me away. Fuck.
Okay,
I mean,
I
fudge.
shouldn't.
I need to try not to swear, man. I feel like my daughter's proper first word will
Yeah,
be.
You've
don't
been swearing
swear.
all throughout your stream, man.
I
You're
know,
good.
I know, I know. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Like
Then I start swearing, and that's horrible when I start swearing.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good on this live. Fuck it.
All right.
No, man. What were we saying? What were we talking about? Tank?
You see that
Don't get
Mr.
distracted.
Neutral says that Tank sent them 2 Ferrari.
Toy-
2 what?
a
Toy
toy
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Sent me a toy
A toy
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
I would have pissed
Yeah.
on that Ferrari. I would have pissed on it as well. I would have sent it because you know what he said to the Sultans. He said to the Big Boss and Uncle. He said to those Sultans, I'm mad at you. You need to send me 3 Ferraris, 150 mil, this. And if I'm the Sultan and I'm chilling with my tiger or some exotic animal that I've domesticated, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Why
Like, is someone
Ferraris though? I mean, I don't get it. Why Ferraris? Like, it's not like those cars are going to be, they're going to be run forever.
I don't
They're
think
going
Tank
to
can even spell Ferrari. Can he spell Ferrari?
lose value over time.
Look, it's not about the fact if he can spell or not, because I don't know if I can spell Ferrari, but it's more of the fact that you don't have real people around you that are honest with you. So there's either one of 2 things. They aren't honest with you because they know that you will take them out of your crew or this or whatever like that. And that's
Yeah.
a detriment to you and your skill. And it explains a lot actually as to why you aren't as accomplished as you should be with that skill set. I don't know what you
Yeah.
two have to, what do you guys reckon? Because we're gonna go through
No, that sounds right.
fucking
He
Ring
has
of
a bunch of yes men around him, and that's sycophants. So, and they're just telling him he's great. They're telling him the Lamont Roach fight is great, and all the other fights he's had. You know, they nominated one of his fights. What was it for knockout of the year? Was it
Tank and Martin. Yeah, Tank versus Martin. That was the only
Frank
fight he had.
I feel like Turkey's taking the piss.
What the
I feel
hell?
like
What the
Turkey's
hell is so
taking the
exciting
real
about
piss.
that?
I'm surprised it was nominated at all, considering PPC. I mean,
Yeah, I think they paid some.
Who did wait? Who it was the space yesterday. I think both of you were there at the space. Uncle, I know that you were definitely there. Shout out to Matt Match Brunch Boxing, man. Matt, if you're listening, bro, come through, bro. Yeah. So
Oh,
next week
he did a good job yesterday. He did a good job.
I want to actually have a proper debate because he pissed himself the last time. He boyed it. Yeah, he.
You got to be
honestly,
nice, though. You got to be nice. You can't just go rip on him. You know?
Yeah, I can.
No,
I was
it's not good, especially if he's the
yeah,
only
you
guy.
went off, Rico.
He's the only guy that's pro tank, yeah, and there's gonna be 3 guys here that are gonna like. Nah,
No. This is between me and Matt MVO Brunch Boxing. Now,
I have to shut up. Okay,
personally,
Adolfo, you got to be quiet during this. Me too.
Personally,
You hear him?
Ezra's my favorite.
I hear him.
For me, Ezra's my favorite. I'm sorry. When I think of Brunch Boxing, I think Ezra. That's me personally. And that's not taking anything away from anybody out there. But Ezra,
I
if
don't
you're
know anything
listening,
about them.
you make that whole establishment, mate. All right? Real man. Sorry. Mesmerized. Yes. Matt MVO, I would love to debate you, man. We can debate on PBC. I think we had a little bit of a little bit of a taster yesterday, Uncle. I think you guys enjoyed it a little bit and stuff like that. Like I said, I have so much love and respect for Matt MVO and all of Brunch Boxing as a whole. I know I do take the piss, but yeah, I think Ezra is the only one that could possibly have a hope or a prayer against me. But yeah, the rest.
For debating, I think
Yeah,
it
it's
depends
too
on the
easy
the
sometimes.
topic.
I feel like it's
Doesn't
too
it
easy.
depend on the
'Cause
topic? I mean, some topics are harder to defend than others.
whose fault is that? That's not my fault. I'm with Matt. Y'all suck. Well, you traitor. I mean, well, Padre. When Matt and I do debate, and when I finally put him in the dirt on behalf of King and Country, and I mean in debate senses, I'm gonna be unbearable. Yeah. So make sure you've logged out of all your socials, because as soon as I
Come
defeat,
on,
I'm 1-0 up against Matt anyway. He didn't have the balls to face me the last time, and I've said this to him. So the second time, when I give you that rematch, right?
Mr. Neutral is pretty spicy right now.
He can be, bro. We can go chili con carne, but the fact
He's
remains
like a
that
little spicy
your
kitty.
guy that you're backing, he buoyed it. He did not feel confident with going up against the real king out here, and I don't blame the poor bastard, to be honest with you. Like if I wasn't me, I'd do the same thing. So shout out to
I
you
don't know.
guys. I'm ready
Neutral.
any
I don't know
single
how Mr.
day that
Neutral
you're ready
can back
for.
that guy. That guy is like so bad for boxing. I mean, I don't
I
understand
don't
it.
think he's bad for boxing. He's like Matt is a lovely, lovely, lovely human being, man. Like everybody
not
is,
mad.
bro.
I'm not talking about mad. I mean, I'm talking about Tank. I don't know how Mr. Neutral backs him so with all that fervor.
He's been corrupted by fuck knows, to be honest. Because like I don't know,
Corrupted?
like
I thought he was incorruptible. I thought you called him Padre because he was like a priest, like a monk or something. You know, with
I
with
call him Padre
values.
because he was supposed to get me milk when I was born, and then he just left. And I found him years later.
He went for cigarettes.
I feel he's trolling though.
Not
Are you sure you're
trolling.
not trolling, Neutral?
Not trolling at all. Hey, we got the Commissioner Trill Dollar Bill,
Commissioner.
aka in the building. How you doing, brother?
What's the word, my brother?
I'm all good,
on.
man. What's the word with you?
I'll be right back.
I'm
Be
good.
right back.
Yeah, Uncle, go to the loo quickly, Uncle. We got the Ring Award. Okay, we got the Ring Awards.
What's going on? What's going on, bro? I just stopped in real fast, man, because I wanted to say congratulations to you, my brother. You know, it's all of. Hold on, let me show my face, man, so you can see that I'm really handsome. I was just over here doing stuff.
You are very hard. Like
You
I
know,
don't like that you
Yo,
have
nigga,
hair
what's going on, big
more than
boss?
me.
What's going on with you, man?
What's
I've
up, Commissioner,
chosen
man?
Hey, yeah, just living, man. But
Awesome.
yeah, man. Yo, yeah, man. I just wanted to commend you, man. I just got a chance to see the pictures and all that, man. You know.
We got a Tank fan in the house. Now
Yeah.
you wanted a Tank fan here, Rico.
A Tank fan?
Yeah.
The Commissioner Trill Dollar Bill.
What the hell is in your hand?
Is a
Is that like
here's the
is that
thing.
like an extra finger there or what? What is that?
A gorilla finger. I wouldn't say that.
Gorilla finger.
Yeah, a gorilla finger, 3.5. I wouldn't say that I'm a Tank
They
fan.
got in a lot of trouble for saying stuff like that.
I'm not a Tank fan. I'm not a Tank hater.
What's a
Same.
tankator?
You feel me? Like I don't go out my way and just to crap on them for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a life. I got a
Well,
life.
no one
Right?
here, no,
I got a
no
life.
one's a tankator then.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got a life. Like I don't go out my way to be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's raining. It's Tank's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay,
this,
true.
Yeah,
You were about
yeah,
to
I
say
understand. I
true.
understand. I understand. I totally understand. So no one's a tankator because they don't go out of their way for no reason.
yeah. Like
No
I'm not.
one,
I don't
no one I know goes out of their way for no reason.
listen. Like hating on somebody is like everything they do, you have an issue with. He can't. Oh, you got a problem. You talking about the way he dressed, the way his hair is done, the food that he eats. None of that has to do with boxing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. There's a difference between you don't like the ways how somebody acts in the ring, and then there's hating on a man just because you hate him. You know what I'm saying? It's two different.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Now,
Right.
like, do I agree?
I don't
Do I
think you'll ever. I don't think you'll ever find a quote about how he dresses from me.
Yeah, but you know, you got people that will retweet. Look what he got on. Oh, look, he got this on. Oh, look, he's looking like this. He's got his hair's like this. He got this, that, and the third. Everything that got something to do with everything other than boxing. Like if you don't like the way he
let
box,
the record show.
There's
Let the
nothing to
record
talk
show.
about. There's nothing to talk about with his
let-
boxing.
let-
That's
let-
the problem. There's
let-
nothing to talk about.
Let the
so you
record
rather
show.
talk about his hair?
There's nothing to
rather
talk
not.
You
about.
rather talk about his clothes?
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
even
care
wanna
about
do
his
that,
talk
though.
about nothing at all, right?
I don't care.
Well,
I don't care.
Well, great to have everybody here. Damn it. Okay. This is an
Now,
incredible fucking day.
I came on to show love, and then you know the little homie was saying something about being a Tank fan and all that. You listen.
You're not a Tank fan. You are a Tank fan. Come on, get out of here. Oh, here comes another one. Here we go.
Mr. Neutral.
I respect them. I respect every man unless they give me a reason not to.
What's good, my brothers?
Well,
Mr. Neutral.
big up to everybody in the building right now. I just want to say we actually have the
being a
face
fan of
reveal.
somebody is saying that you can't see any faults or anything with a person. Nah, that's not how I'm rocking. I'm not mad at Tank. I don't sit here and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the way he breathes. I don't like the way he talk. I don't like the way he
To be
walk.
fair, I don't like the way he breathes. If I have
Like,
to.
nah, come on, man.
Preach.
He has a right to feel that way. He has a right to feel that way. Okay, so.
Oh well, all right. So, Mr. Neutral, True Dollar Bill, Big Boss, and
I'm
Uncle.
a fan of God. So when you see me, say Trill, you're a fan of God. That's what I'm a fan. I'm a fan of God.
We're gonna have a sermon now. We're gonna have a sermon.
I'm a fan of God.
Which God? Which God though?
You know
Which God?
My
Which
God. My God.
Yours personal. Your personal.
My God. I have a personal relationship with him.
Where he at?
You know what I'm saying? In my heart, right next to me, with me all the time.
All right. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. First of all,
yes,
all of you.
Like I didn't come on here for the lame shit. I didn't.
No,
You would never talk to me like that in person, bro. Never.
No.
Ever.
Oh, really? You're gonna go there? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
No, wait. Hang on. Right now, we almost have 100 people watching us right now. It's iBoxingHub presents the Ring Magazine Award show review.
Just mind his manners. I'm a man of respect. I never disrespect this clown. Don't ever come at me like that. Don't ever put your fucking face at me ever again like that. You would never do that in person. Ever.
And that's why.
And I'm telling you this. I'm looking you in your eye. You can see my face. I'm telling you would never talk to me like this in person.
And that's why, as a very special treat for all of the boxing viewers right now,
you're fucking crazy.
Hang on. Right? Hang on. Everybody. Now, first of all, I love and respect every single one of you guys. Secondly, I would like also some love and respect to be shown between all of you,
Yeah,
right? So, Trill, you absolutely positive energy. That's what we're doing right now.
exactly.
Okay,
That's what I'm talking about. I come
we're
on here to
not
show
doing none
love.
of this. We're
I'm
not
telling
doing none
you,
of this.
yeah, hell yeah. I'm like you don't realize
Exactly.
who he talking to. I'm a man of
Exactly.
respect.
And that's why everybody
I get,
showing
I
the
get it. Y'all must have been on here talking about Banner. Y'all must have been on here talking about Tank. Tank gets people's emotions all riled up
I've
and
never
everything.
seen any other fighter that really gets the emotions up like fucking the back flipper. Like it's the craziest fucking thing ever.
He getting all feelings over Tank. Like I don't give a fuck about.
No.
I don't care
Well,
about no Tank.
as I said and as I promised, because we do need a little bit of a cool off period. One thing that I do need to highlight, by the way, is Big Boss. You are a very handsome man, my brother. I believe you are. This might be your first ever face reveal on an actual live. So I just want to say thank you so much, bro. Like it actually means a lot, a lot, a lot. Like,
That's
as
all good,
promised,
brother.
and as promised, Mr. Neutral, you handsome bastard. That's I knew you had to just come into the thing. So as promised, I am literally debuting the Amir Khan interview that I did today. And brothers, while the interview is happening right now, I just want to say to everybody that iBoxing Hub for the fans by the fans. It doesn't matter which fighter you like or this or anything like that. When you're in this particular space, and especially around me, um, it's all love and positivity, unless it's banter, because no one escapes the banter. Now, thank you guys so much for obviously tuning in. I have a plethora of amazing guests with me right now. So, as promised, here is that Amir Khan interview for you guys. This is Rikeo Boxing here with the absolute legend that is Amir Khan himself. No, thank you so much. Obviously, very, very quickly. You're obviously going to the Ring Awards this evening, looking very posh as you normally do.
Oh, thank you very much, bro.
Just in terms of Turkey, Al Sheikh, I know that you guys do obviously have a bond. I know that you very good relationship. What do you think about his influence within boxing, Amir?
I think his influence in boxing has been nothing but amazing, and I think he's getting the best fighting the best with what he's done by buying the Ring magazine and also bringing the big fights to Saudi Arabia. I think we should all be proud of Turkey Al Sheikh, what he's done for boxing, what he's done for the sport. He's taken it to different levels, and I remember the first time when Turkey Al Sheikh messaged me if I can perform a heavyweight fight, and that's when I ended up putting him in touch with Spencer Brown, and that's when all this happened with Tyson Fury. So, I'm glad that I was in the picture at the time, and but it's just great to be involved with the Saudis in events like this and to be invited at places like this.
I know I've only got two questions. I had the first one there. So the second one being, a lot of people, Amir, are, I say a lot of people, they seems to be this thing where some people may not like the monopolization that they feel that Turkey is doing within the sport. What would you say to those people?
No, I think these people don't understand the sport. I think what Turkey's doing is making the best fight the best. He's not monopolizing it, he's just getting the best fight the best, and that's what we all wanted to see. Fights that we normally don't see, or we miss, or they get too old. Turkey's making them happen at the peak of their career. So what Turkey's doing, I think, is the best. Look, he is making what UFC is doing, the same model Turkey's doing with boxing. Making the best fight the best. There's no hiding, and that's why he, in my opinion, is one of the main guys in boxing as we speak. Especially in this year now, coming into 2025, starting off with the Big Bang Ring magazine. Obviously, big show happening in February. Turkey Al Sheikh has taken it to a different level.
And obviously the final question, not so much boxing related, but I really want to highlight your influence within charity work. You obviously, with Spencer Fearon, you guys had that event up north. I believe it was obviously for Palestine and stuff like that. But what can you tell the people that don't actually know what charity work and what you're involved in, just externally outside of boxing?
So I have the Amir Khan Foundation, and we're doing a lot of work when it comes down to helping the less fortunate, building food banks, helping poor people around the world, building homeless shelters, building houses. So we do a lot of charity foundation stuff, and also when it comes down to building water wells and stuff like that, that's something that we've been doing, and we're going to keep on doing as well.
Thank you so much. This is
Appreciate
Enrique,
that.
your boxing for iBoxingHub with the
you very
legend
much.
Amir Khan. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you guys enjoyed that, man. As I said, the interviews will be coming out tomorrow. And I really want to thank you, Trill. One, because and I'm gonna share the second clip of so I'm gonna do 3 clips for the Devin Haney interview because I really, one, promotion is everything. I think Dollar Bill taught me that.
Promo,
2,
promo.
promo, baby. And
Promo,
2,
promo,
it's
promo.
and 2, it's well, for the Amir Khan one, I had very, very limited time with them, so I hope you guys obviously enjoyed it. Everybody watching it out
That was
there.
great.
Thank
That was
you,
great,
thank you,
Rico.
thank you so
Yeah, man.
much.
I was coming on. That's what I basically was coming on to tell you, Rico, man. Before we got caught up in the whole hoopla.
Thank you, Tro. I really
I
appreciate
wanted
you,
to
bro.
say, yo, Rico, man, like I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for, you know what I'm saying, going out there, taking the initiatives, man, and all that you do, bro. Like, I think that it's amazing. I think it's amazing that you going out there and linking up with Bill once again and getting
Well,
this.
all he could talk about was you. That's one of the annoying things about the whole.
Yo, listen, real recognize real. You dig what I'm saying? Real feel was real. That's why they love Ray Trill.
Second sentence he said to
He
me.
did. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Hey, Rico, because I was like, fucking hell, I smell cologne that I can never afford. What the hell is that? Then I saw Bill Haney in the back there, and I was like, oh, Bill, mate, cross the way, Rico. Hey, you know what? We got to get the commissioner. The next one, we got to get the commissioner. And I was just like, I swear to God, I promise, I'll do everything in my power to get to that shit happen. But like I said, guys, at the end of the day, and just obviously to say this and quickly brush up on it, doesn't matter who we're a fan of this or anything like that. What matters is the bonds that we create over here, man. So any lives or any spaces or any shows that I do, I think people like me. I hope so anyway. And one thing, the most important thing is that I'd like you
We
all to
love
like
you. We
each
love
other
you, Rico.
because
man.
you guys are some of the most dopest people. And I don't usually like to use the word dope, but you guys are the dopest people ever. You Trill, you Uncle, you Mr. Neutral, you handsome bastard. Look at man like Big Boss. Big Boss is out here. What? Okay.
Shout out to Big Boss.
Shout out to Big Boss, baby.
Thank you,
And we're gonna have a lot of
Rico.
fun today.
Meet
No,
you.
you're
Good to
very
meet
welcome.
you.
We're gonna have a lot of
Neutrals
fun.
always get to talk to you.
Mr. Neutral's out. Where's Mr. Neutral there? Mr. Neutral's
What
in
is
the
going on
back
with you, Mr. Neutral?
You're
fighting
still
for his
muted.
Scottish.
There we
Fighting
go.
for his
Jamil.
Scottish citizenship. He's fighting
How's
for
it
his
going?
Scottish citizenship.
It's going good, Mr.
I've got his
Neutral.
kilt. I've got his kilt right here, tied up. If you want to see it again, give me that milk, semi-skimmed. So, just really quickly, obviously, and then we're going to go through the actual award show, guys, yeah? Because I want to ask all of you your opinions and stuff, Big Boss, so I'll need to rely on you heavily a little bit for this one.
It's all good.
We're going to go through the award show. This is the second clip that I will be showing from the Bill Haney interview, and I'm going to be showing one more. So please, guys, stay tuned and stay with us right now because we have some of the greatest guests out here, man. We got Boxing Media Hub's Mr. Neutral. We have Trill Dollar Bill, the commissioner, one half of the dynamic duo of across the way from the US to the UK. We got
Shout
the
out to my
handsome
co-host
We got
Rico.
Lex Luthor in this goddamn building right now. And we got my uncle over there in the corner ready. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Go, baby.
second part 2. Hope you guys enjoy it.
And that's not our business practice. We've worked with everyone. We've kept it professional with everyone. I think everyone was trying to say that I wasn't telling the truth about it, but that's why we're here today. As you saw the picture with us in Turkey yesterday.
And this is the thing, Turkey Al Sheikh, I feel he's very fair in the sense of he sees obviously what Devin's doing. Another question kind of going into this. he sees what Devin is. He's an undisputed champion, Bill, and it's such
Undisputed
a young
and two
age.
division. 135 pounds and 140. So we got to give him all his grams. And he's the youngest boss in the business, meaning no one is holding his hand. You saw him just walk through here. You didn't see any big entourage of promoters, lawyers, and all this other stuff. Not that he doesn't have an attorney, but Devin is able to negotiate. He's able to, he knows what he wants, when he wants it, and it's all for the people. When you listen to the people, when you listen to what they're saying, what you guys are saying, then if you believe in your skills, then you have an easy road to the money. And for everyone else that's hiding up under Bob Arum's skirt, hiding up under De La Hoya's skirt, you dig? Yeah, hiding behind Eddie Hearn.
Well, Bill, one thing that I wanted to ask you, I was thinking about this on the train ride here, and I was actually speaking about this because obviously we had to give Devin the award for the most hated. And it's not a thing where we believe he's...
As long as he gets an award, you're going to give 2 awards.
No.
Well, watch this. You're going to give 2 awards in life, and if there's one is going to be the most liked and one is going to be the most hated. There's not a number 3.
You are a very witty man. That's one thing that I need to say.
There's no number 3. And guess what? The line is around the corner to be the most liked. I mean, they got their knee pads, their elbow pads, and they're trying to be the most liked. If you say we the most hated, then guess what? That's sports and entertainment, and we'll wear it proud. Chin up, chest out.
Why is it though, Bill? Because so when obviously Devin announced that he was coming to the Peacock, I know. Shout out to my uncle Tunde. I know you guys are very close.
Oh, Tunde, yeah, man, come on, man. Listen, expect for an announcement, and the announcement might be Tunde in the corner. I mean, listen, we just gotta cross the T's and dot the I's.
Are you giving me a nice exclusive in the sense of, is he going to be the head trainer going into that fight then?
Listen, one thing about us, that we're a team. Everyone that's in Devin's corner is a team. We bring them in. I never say the head from the tail. We just say that we are a 3-headed monster when we get in that corner. Tunde's been in Devin's life since he was 11 or 12 years old. You see what I mean? So this will be nothing new or different to Devin. It'll probably be new to the world. But I'm all for my brother. Me and him have been down, like I said, since he's been 12. So we're looking for, I know Tunde is, and I am looking for that opportunity that Devin calls him in.
Now, Bill, one thing that I wanted to ask you, you give Devin a lot of free reign. You said to me numerous times, Rico, he
writes the checks. Rico, he writes the checks. Shit, I don't give him any free reign. He writes the goddamn checks. Shit.
Wait, the reason I asked that question is because, you're so funny, is because compared to other father-son duos, I don't see... For example, and I, for lack of a better example, Teofimo Lopez Sr. During the Cambosos fight, when he lost that time, I felt, and this is just my personal opinion, he was too involved. I've never felt like you're too involved with Devin. What is, I mean, and this is the thing, you've literally just said to me, he pays the checks. Like, how is that relationship?
He left. Derek left. Well, listen, I got other shit to do.
In terms of the business relationship, because it's weird.
I have other shit to do. I have kids. Devin is a man. So, you know what I mean? As far as parenting, I have 2. He has a younger brother that's 15, and he also has a younger sister that's 10, and I have 3 grandkids. So if you want to do anything with the kids, then I got plenty of them to do. But when you want to deal with a man, because I raised a man, and with Devin, I respect him as a man. And that's where we draw the line at. You know what I mean? Of course, he has to live with his career that he's chosen. When boxing and him found each other, it was like a marriage. It was like a cowboy finding his first horse. And Devin has been riding boxing since then. So I know he has to live with the choices that he makes, right? So I give him the intel, he makes the decision, and I get behind him.
And again, in my own personal opinion, I do believe that you prepared Devin
very well. So there's well, one thing I wanted to speak to you about is obviously in terms of a former opponent, Regis Prograis. Now you and I have a mutual friend in an Evans Tobler. I actually call him Uncle E.
Oh man, yeah. I would call him Uncle E if we weren't the same age.
Uncle, I promise you, you look as young as the first time I met you. Obviously that's just the respect value. But I just want to get your opinion, because the only reason I'm asking you this is because you were vocal about it online in terms of what people would be owed for the work that they do.
Well, I mean, and sometimes, you know, it's the thing is that if you didn't do the job and you didn't do the job effectively, then there comes a question of how much you're worth, should you get paid, what, so on and so forth. But when you talk about Evan Tobler, you talk about a great motivator, a great coach. You know what I mean? He got up under our skin. I mean, I couldn't stand him.
That was the funniest thing
I couldn't stand
I've ever
him.
seen ever.
I couldn't stand Evan Tobler, and that meant he was doing his job because he was trying to get in our head and distract us from our game plan. That's part of boxing. He did it. He did it in a way that not only did he get under our skin, but he sold tickets too. So I told everyone, I said, to keep it real, I said, listen, if you want a great strength and conditioning coach, a great motivator, and someone that's going to ride with you.
That's that top journalism right there.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. And he called you Rico like he's your best mate. I'm so jealous right now. Fantastic.
Thank you guys so much.
And by the way,
the answer
guys,
to your
I've
question
got
is yes.
Evans Tobler on tomorrow night, Hard Talk Boxing Media Hub, 10 o'clock UK time.
And that's why I wanted to show you that particular clip there. I know that you do have Evans on the show. I will definitely be tuned in. Shout out to our cousins over there, brothers, family at Boxing Media Hub. Can't wait for the show tomorrow. Can't wait to actually check Evans. And so basically one major exclusive from that. Tunde Ajayi, Lions in the camp, is going to be the head trainer for Devin Haney. True Dollar Bill, I want to speak to you about and there's one more clip with one more exclusive, and then the other exclusive, you guys have to check the fucking interview out. Okay, I promised Trell I wasn't going to swear, so I'm going to try and swear like less like this week, because we're doing the show 5 times a week now. Like I need to control myself. But Tro, what do you think about lions in the lion? You want to buy a lion on the black? You want
Lions in the camp.
Lion.
What do I think about it?
Yes, sir.
It can't hurt. I mean, Devin has made a career, right? His career has been based off being a student of many trainers. You know, even his dad said it on our interview, you know, when he was like, you know, and I saluted him for it, you know, because some people think that they're the cat's meow, right? And they can do everything, you know, and it takes somebody to realize, like, you know, maybe I'm not that knowledgeable, but I'm going to put him in a position and put him around people that are knowledgeable, you know, so that's what he's been doing. You know, they just added something else, and I guess, you know, they worked with each other before in the past. They know each other, they're familiar with each other. Maybe there's something there that Devin feels like, you know, Tunde can help him with, that they can utilize. I'm all for it. Whatever, you know, that's what I love about fighters, certain fighters, right? That love the sport, that don't get complacent, you know, that want to continue to get better. That's what I like. I like fighters that want to continue to get better, want to continue to learn and continue to grow. And if he's doing that, you know, I have no problem with it.
I think a lot of people don't know that Devin and Tunde have known Tunde's known Devin since he was 11, right?
He got everybody in there with him right now. Like we just talked about on the interview with him. He got Big Nate in there with him. You know what I'm saying? He got Big Nate. He got Tunde. This is what happened. You put, like he said, you putting together a team. he got a team. You know what I'm saying? There's a dream team to get the Dream Haney back in the ring where he belongs.
And the one thing, Troll, Uncle, I'm gonna go to you next with the next question. You kind of said it there in the whole team aspect. One thing I respect about Bill, he was a head trainer for Devon. He steps back because he knows he can't take him the rest of the way. That a lot you would think it's common sense a lot of the time in boxing, but a lot of people won't do that. They won't look to what benefits their fighter. They'll look to what benefits them in terms of the limelight. And I feel like it's changing a lot now, but I really want to use Bill Haney as that example because, when you have the accolade of an undisputed champion, right, Trill, two-weight world champion, that type of thing. He's well within his rights to say, no, I can do, but he stepped back and he's every single thing that you will say, and Devin is the boss. This is every single time, every single time. Uncle, just in terms of the main kind of exclusive there with Tunde, I want to ask you the same question. What do you think it's? Do you think it's and same question for everybody. Do you think that it's a good thing having Tunde Ajayi as a head trainer? Yes, you, Uncle. Yes, you.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know much about Mr.
Lions in the Camp. I'll send you some stuff.
Yeah.
It's I wish that it was my first time realizing his ness. We'll go with you, Mr. Neutral, Mr. Hard Talk. Hard. What do you think about
it? Very different because British trainers, American trainers, two very different styles. I'm glad that Bill and Devin have come to the conclusion that Bill can't take him any further. That was apparent after the Garcia fight. So I welcome the fact that they've taken the decision that Bill steps back a wee bit from his duties, realigns where what his role is within Team Haney, and but Tunde will have his detractors, especially amongst Haney fans in America. They'll not understand this. There's plenty of other guys out there that could do the job better in their eyes, but from my point of view, he needs to bring something else to the table. He needs to bring a defensive element that maybe Tunde will bring to him to add to his bow. So we'll soon see. He's due to have a warm up in maybe March, and that's going to be the sign, the litmus test as to Mr. Tunde's input into Mr. Haney's career.
I'm not supposed to say this particular exclusive, but I'm going to say it. No, Trill, not that one. So it's about Anthony Yard.
I can't wait for that, Trill.
So it's with Anthony Yard. So if you got, guys, like I said, share, retweet, subscribe. I'm going to give you lot one of the biggest exclusives that I'm not allowed to say. Yeah. So you need to be with us right now. Okay? Like I said, I'm doing a nice long live today, probably about 1:08. I got the best. I have the best panel right now.
Lions in the Camp.
Lions. Look at my Lions right now. I got the Commissioner Trill Dollar Bill releasing his album on the 1st of February on my birthday when a king was born. We have Mr. Neutral right now, Hard Talk. We have Uncle doing Uncle things. And we have that fucking handsome bastard. Look at it. Ha, hey. All right. I'm going to stop. But yeah, shit is real. Shit is really, really real. All right, okay, that's enough of all of the exclusives and stuff like that. We need to pace ourselves, gentlemen. Okay, chill out, all of you.
I'm chill, baby.
The Ring Awards.
I was born chill.
the Ring Awards. Now, Trill, you have had some of my most favorite rhetoric in terms of rhyming. I think it's an American thing because, like, Bill was just sometimes he was just rapping for no reason. I think that's what. So we're gonna go through the Ring Awards right now, courtesy of Turkey LL Chic. All right, turn a cheek for LL. Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Forget all the talking. Let's get the smoking. You know?
Okay. Hey. Okay. All right. I've only just thawed out. It's fucking cold over here. So okay. So we're gonna go through the first award, which Big Boss, you know the first award because I wasn't here. All right. I neglected.
Yes, you have.
Okay, no, don't agree with me.
What? I agree with you. I agree.
Thank you, Uncle. Okay. I'm not the one out here not giving people semi-skim milk when you need it as a child. So, Big Boss, first award. Sorry, Padre. Big Boss, give us the first award. What was the first award for the Ring Magazine Award?
The first award was for the Ring.
Which no one even knew existed until today. Okay.
What was the first award? Because I missed it.
It's the Ring Knockout of the Year.
I got an
expert. The Ring. It's the Ring Knockout of the Year award. That was the first one.
Now, Knockout of the Year, right? Who were the nominees?
The nominees.
Now, can we skip this one? Let's go to the next one.
Oh, come on now, Rico. Come on. Don't be bitter.
You can't start.
You can't do that.
You
can't do that.
You can't start and then say, no, let's skip that. For God's sake.
I'm a corrupt government official. I don't know, like, what do you
You're worse than a
It comes and goes, Rico.
With something to hide.
It comes and goes, Rico.
You got nominated for this.
Danny Dubois' knockout of Anthony Joshua was the first nominee. Second,
that's right.
Second,
you know what it is? I don't like to use bad language, but you're a dickhead, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'm
who are you talking to?
And I'm that's
naughty.
And I'm
Come
on.
What are you doing, Rico?
Wait.
What are you doing, Rico?
Come on, man.
Wow, Rico.
Come on.
Lads.
Order in the house.
Up, okay? Let's get some parliamentary procedure here, all right?
First of all, where's the hammer?
I'm so sorry.
Order.
Don't apologize. No, take that back. Take that back now. Take it back.
Order.
It's still early over here in the States. It's still early, Rico.
Okay, well, catch up. All right.
My goodness.
Up. Okay. So
it's not even 8 o'clock.
I don't understand how this is a me problem.
You dropping the DHs and everything. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
This is the last time I'm doing profanity,
I'm still trying to figure out who you calling a dickhead.
Okay.
There you.
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds vulgar. I don't know if it's the English accent. It rolls off the tongue with me for some reason. Anyway.
American English is just more vulgar.
Yeah, it sounded really like when you said it. I was like, maybe
you guys are a little more refined. I mean, it's not. You can say anything, and it's not nice.
I didn't.
Can we please go to?
That's why you get away with that.
No, not the way the Scottish say it, mate. I'm telling you, it's not nice.
Nah, Padre. We don't need that. We don't need that level of intensity right there. Not right
nice.
Now. Okay. All right, Big Boss. I'm not gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna tell you why. So basically, why I said that, not as harshly in American accents, by the way, is because that award was the last one. Remember when you joined the live? That's the end award that was given, the knockout of the. Yes, you understand. So there was many awards before that one. No, don't.
So that was not
that was the first one. It's the first award.
That's the first one I caught. That's the first one I caught.
I watched the whole ceremony.
You said you didn't even watch the whole thing. You watched the end of it.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but that's the first one I caught.
I'm actually.
That's the first award. That's the first one, Rico.
That's the one where that lame. They nominated fucking Tank for it, and I was like, what? What the fuck is this? How
I
the
don't know
hell
what
is
fresh
Tank
isn't.
versus what's his
Oh,
name?
Frank
Martin?
Man.
Yeah, I'm like, how the hell does that get on there? That was what the hell
No
was special about
danger. Was that a normal? Oh my God. They must
Now,
have
when
been
we give it
scraping
to,
the
when we did
barrel.
the iBoxingHub Awards, who did we give it to? We gave it to Daniel Dubois, right?
That's right.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's
I
what
wanted to mention the other nominees.
The
I want to
true
give a shout out to
awards.
my boy from Mexicali, Alvarado
Big up, man.
Lopez, who I still wish him a speedy recovery after that knockout by Leo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a good one. That was a good one too. I just
Yeah.
think the impact of Daniel Dubois was just much more
Oh,
because it was
it
AJ.
was a
Everybody thought
global.
AJ was going to win. I
Aye.
thought that AJ was going to go in there and was going to knock him out and not celebrate like how he did Francis Ngannou. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
Daniel
So was
Dubois.
I. So was I, man.
You know, that's so I'm thinking.
that. Was that also nominated? Ngannou and AJ? That was pretty low too.
Knockout of the year? No.
That's
That
23.
was another fight that got nominated. I don't remember which award.
I saw a clip of it.
These lot
What was
are
it nominated?
haters. They're haters.
Wasn't AJ at the awards?
He thought. No,
He
you know
was.
what? Not
He was.
only was he at
Crazy.
the
He was
awards,
there.
Imagine somebody getting an award for knocking you
all
out.
All of you get uptight with me. All of you get uptight with me.
You at the awards.
For being honest
Somebody
with
gets
Big
the
Boss.
award for knocking you out. It's crazy.
All of you get uptight with me for being honest with Big Boss, who's my doggy right now. They
Oh
literally
dear, it's
AJ was in an Armani suit watching himself in a fucking PowerPoint presentation getting sent to hell.
I got the one.
Do you
I
know
got
me?
knocked the
I can't
fuck
do
out.
that. I can't do these things, bro. I can't do that. I'm not bad.
Congratulations on your award.
And you know what kills me? You know what kills me? Daniel Dubois will go up there. Daniel will come and accept your award. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Thanks.
He's got that award amongst all his belts and all his accolades, and his grandchildren comes up and says, "What was that award for, Grandpa?" "Oh, I got that for
And
getting
he was
knocked the
jumping
fuck
up and
out."
down like a little boy.
This isn't entertainment.
Dubois was jumping up and down like a little boy when he got up there.
That's the irony of the Ring Magazine Awards, ladies and gentlemen.
He's an AI. He's artificial intelligence. He's nah, man. Nah. Because I saw
That's
the
pure
interview.
comedy, that's
No,
comedy gold.
Padre, I saw the interview, the post-interview that he had with Darren Barker, yeah. Okay, he asked him, Daniel, how you had a great year. Yeah. It was, it's good stuff. And I'm like, I can't, what? Okay.
Do you think Daniel should have got Trash Talker as well?
I wish that was an award.
Do you know what? And I want corrupt judges for that one. I want all the corrupt judges.
Let's go give it a Daniel.
Oh, you lot, man.
So I tell you what,
we're having too much fun with
I tell you who's an early runner for 2025 Trash Talk of the Year. That's got to be Georgie Cambosis. He has literally wiped the floor.
I learned new words with George Campbell. What is it? Fugazi. He was like, what did he say?
Yeah.
You Fugazi.
He's good though on the internet.
Yeah, he is very good on the internet.
Yeah, he's very entertaining.
Oh, I got retweeted by Devin Haney. Yeah. Oh man, I sound like a
fucking come on.
There we go, man.
I got a follow of Vinny Paz today. Beat that.
They're going to be famous, and he's going to forget about all of us.
Dude, why does everyone say that? You're like the 8th person that actually said that.
Really? Really? I said the same in the D block when he had Bill Haney on his face.
I was like literally, like you look like I'm not. Do you see where I am? You see Harry Potter's cupboard? I'm here. I just made some room.
He's under the stairs,
mate. Literally, there's
you got Harry Potter under the stairs.
He's under some big ass stairs, man.
I'm certainly not there. But one thing that I do have to say, is and it's 2 people say it in 2 interviews that I did. Please, you lot, man, especially for this year, all the viewers, all the 100 people watching us right now, please take a risk and live your dream in some capacity that you can do it. Yeah, all of us have done it. All right,
There you
like
go.
I left my job to pursue my dream and to build something incredible. So one thing that I really, really, really want, and I say this in all of my spaces and all of my content, all my lives, please take a risk. Take a risk and do something where, you know, you might get to the end.
That's it. Take a risk, baby. Take a risk.
Take a risk.
Go ahead.
You don't want to get.
Take
I
a
don't want.
risk.
You don't want to get to
No,
the
I'm
end.
proud of
until,
you.
like,
I think it's admirable what you've done, man. Seriously.
Thank you very
You
much.
left your
Uncle, man. I
job
really-
and you put it all out there. And hopefully, I hope you lots of success, man. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
take a risk.
Most
Take a risk.
people think I'm a fucking lunatic, but that's just how
Well,
I
you
just
are a
roll the dice.
lunatic,
And
but you have
I
to be a
know, yeah,
lunatic
nah,
too to take risks,
yeah, you do.
right?
Do you know what Einstein said?
There's a
Einstein
fine
said
line between genius and
Yes, and
madness.
yes, he quotes me. All right, okay, all right. Before I have tears of joy, I
You gonna
mean,
cry? Or
a
no?
little bit. Later. I have exclusives and stuff to do, Uncle. Okay,
Good
back the
things
fuck up,
await
Uncle.
you, my friend. Good things await you. You have
All of
all the
us.
full package. It's
All
just
of
the
us. Like, to be honest,
recognition.
do you
It
know what
will
makes me
come.
happy?
Trust me.
You know what
I've
really,
seen it
really
all
makes me happy,
before.
Padre? What makes me happy is you have your platform. D Block has his platform. There's so many people that started off on a little show called Banter
Adolfo
and
has
Boxing.
his. The greatest is everywhere.
And that's what makes me so happy. Trill and I
Stop
talk
I'm on a
about this all the
hiatus for
time.
now.
Trill and I
Neutral.
talk
I'm on
about
a
this all the
hiatus
time.
for now.
I'm so happy that, you know, everyone, you all started on Banner and Boxing, and you got your confidence now, and now you changing the world, you lot, man. So it makes me very, very, very happy.
Sorry about that. Just enjoying ourselves, aren't we, boys? Isn't
It's
it?
not
Yeah,
bad, is
I'm
it?
enjoying
The
Of
banter is
course.
really good.
I just
man.
come out and enjoy
The
myself.
banter is fucking amazing. So speaking
No,
about
banter's
banter,
great.
let's
It's
get into
absolutely
this thing
great.
right now. Big Boss,
Uh-oh.
give us the
Get 'em.
Next
second
award.
award, mate.
The second award.
And
Do I even have to?
take the piss? Don't take. I don't want to have.
I like this.
Okay.
I like this award, by the way. Go ahead. I like this award.
I'll go by the ring list. So the nominees for comeback of the year. That was the next award. Daniel Dubois,
Fuck's sake, man.
Nick Ball, Billy Did, Angelo
Oh,
Leo,
Billy. Yeah.
Masamichi Yabuki,
Who the
and Pedro Tandura.
Ah,
And the winner of the comeback of the year was Billy
Robbie
Did.
Belly. Yes.
Billy did.
Billy
Yes.
did. He got out of cancer. Yeah, cancer.
Yeah.
That's
And
definitely
he absolutely
We had-
incredible.
We had our own
question.
guy here that did that. The Miracle
que-
Man, Danny, whatever.
Jacobs.
Danny, what's his name?
Jacobs.
Yeah.
Question for the class. So when someone says comeback of the year, what? So diseases, everything is in there.
You see, that's where we talk
It's
about.
it's the story of the comeback. It's the story. It's not just what in the ring.
This is
You
fair.
lose a fight. Yeah, it's the
This is fair.
story.
It's the drama. The drama.
I was thinking about when we did our award show. I was thinking about during a fight. That's why I gave it to the young man who fought.
Yeah, like a normal person, like a normal human.
He was losing that fight and came back to spark him out.
And
you know what I'm
do you know what, Tro? Do you know what you just did there? You used common sense and the right appropriation for what was the end result. Comeback of the year. What do you mean diseases, bro? So you're telling me the one
No. Wait.
Yo, Rico, you're wilding. He came.
But by comeback they mean someone who was down and out, and he overcame the obstacles, showed character.
Rico, my comeback guy is Adam Smith.
It could be like someone like Parker who had been beaten down, and then this year could be his comeback year because he's winning. You know, I thought he was nominated. You didn't mention him. I saw Parker in there somewhere. I don't know if it was for this category though.
But yeah, this is a comeback because cancer, because cancer is no joke. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
No, it's not. No.
I
I
lost
don't
my
mean
father
to.
to cancer, and shout out to all the people who beat cancer and survived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not only does it take a toll on that person, it takes a toll on their family as well. So he'll be able to come back, and then chemo and everything else, and be able to get back into shape and get back in the fight.
Just to get in the ring. Just to get in the ring.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's been documented before. It's a hard journey, like what happened with like the greatest was just saying. We was talking about the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He was one of them. We had leukemia, another form of spinal leukemia. He had to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot. And he was considered very impressive. Considered him having comeback of the year. So guys that come back from things like that is impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, as the other young man, I would give it to him too. The other man who was I forgot his name, was hit in the back of the head several times. And
yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah,
Richard Kohler.
Yeah,
he never came back.
He's still very poorly.
He's battling.
He's battling, but he's making waves and he's coming back. So once he start, you know what I'm saying? We got to give it back. We got to give it to him as well. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Right. So I didn't mean to
well
sound
said,
harsh.
that man.
It was harsh. It was horrible. One thing about diseases don't recognize who you are. They don't recognize
Can I just say
what
I want to say? So
they don't recognize you being a professional fighter. They don't recognize your fame.
That's
they
true. Never
this
true what's said.
This ain't gonorrhea, Rico. This is cancer.
Yeah.
Yo, you wildin' right now. All right, fall back. So right. Okay. So the reason why I said what I said is elaborate what comeback is. So in a comeback within competition,
overcoming obstacles, brother.
Yes, it's the obstacles.
What that said to me. That said comeback of the year. Do you know what I mean?
Overcoming obstacles, man.
In and out of the ring.
But that's like, it's basically, okay, all right. I hear that, and that's fine, and congratulations to the winner, is what I will say to that. Maturity. Big Boss, give me the next one.
All right, number 3. It's the ring upset of the year. Here are the nominees. Bakram Murtazalia for his win against Tim Tszyu. Bruno Saras for his win against Jaime Munguia. Leon Perro.
Yeah.
Leon Perro for his win
against Matias.
Against Subra Matias. Angelo Leo for his win against Elvinado Lopez. Fumelile Kafu for his win against Kozik Tanaka. And the final nominee, Pedro Taduran, that's his second one, for his win against the IBF mini flyweight champion at the time, Kenjiro Shikioga. And the winner of the ring upset of the year, Bruno Saras, for his win against Jaime Munguia.
He's not even a month old, and he's won an award.
That is crazy.
He destroyed the bag for everybody.
That was the minute. That was the minute I actually clocked onto Ring Magazine Awards. You know what struck me? That he was right at the back of, the arena, and he had to walk for 2 minutes to get to the front.
It took him forever. I was like, wow.
Didn't it? And you think they'd put the nominees at the front somewhere, but no, we had to have a long ass walk from Bruno Sarachi. And then when you got to the stage, you couldn't understand the fucking what the man was saying because it was such a deep French accent. All I got was shake. That's all I got. Turkey, but man, and what a knockout! What a comeback!
Absolutely.
Cheers.
I remember when the guy got that the Mercedes Benz from Turkey Al Sheikh, I felt like homie was walking forever. I said, this poor guy, you know what I'm saying? He walking forever,
Guys in England.
Who?
Mr. Oppenheimer is in
Dubois
England.
have won that. Dubois should have won that, right? Rico?
Comeback of the year. In a
Comeback
fight.
of the year. I'm sorry.
No,
No,
in the
you know
fight.
what it is?
In the
It's my
fight, Bruno
ignorance. At least
Sorachi was getting his ass
next
kicked for
year.
10 rounds and then knocks him out. That's a comeback for me.
Next year, at least
Or
I know it
upset,
doesn't
whatever
mean
you want to
comeback
call it.
in the ring. It just means
Upset. That was
comeback
an
in
upset.
terms
Wasn't
of
Sorry,
AJ
that
the
was the
favorite?
upset. Yeah, that was definitely the biggest
AJ the
upset.
favorite? Was AJ the favorite?
Yeah. AJ was definitely the
Yeah,
favorite.
but Munguia was a 1-40 favorite.
Was it that much? Wow.
Somewhere around that.
This was just supposed
Why
to be
even
a
fight
showcase.
a fight like that? Why even fight a fight like that? 1-40
Late
favorite.
replacement was he not?
This was supposed to be a gimme. The guy only had
You know what?
four
There's a lot of
KOs,
people.
4 or 5 KOs. This was supposed to be a showcase fight for Jaime so he can go and make some more money. And homie didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
I admire his activity, though.
His power was deceptive. You know, a lot of people don't realize he was fighting 6-round fights. You don't always get to knock people out.
I want to shout out
when
to
you're fighting those 6-round fights.
I want to shout out to my guy. A couple of people to shout out because they've literally just DM'd me saying that they're enjoying the show. They love all of you guys. Me mostly. I'm joking.
Hold on. Before you
it's me. No, it's
before you do
me.
your
It's
shout out.
me.
Before you do your shout out.
It's all them guys.
Go on,
And
Trill.
him. Neutral.
Trill.
Oh, no, go ahead. No, do your thing.
No, you go. What do you want to say?
No, do your thing.
Chill.
No, just to
do we
big
have
up,
an announcement?
On a big up, my brother Will Lynch. I want to big up
Will.
Eric ERF.
And Eric.
There's so many people to big up, but they're actually sending me screenshots of like them watching the show and stuff, and with
I gotta see this.
It's really, really cool. So I just want to say thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate anybody that spends any moment of their time watching any content that I do. And obviously I have to assemble the Avengers. Assemble the Avengers right now. So we got the best squaddy out here. Big Boss, give us the
next one.
Yeah, I feel like we're going through them too quickly. I think what we'll do is we'll have this one, and then I'll do a clip, the final clip, and then we'll do a little bit for D-Rock Clothing. Shout out to our sponsors, and then I'm really gonna have some entertainment with you lot. I've got a couple of questions for all of you. All right.
Okay. All right. Next one. The Ring Magazine's Round of the Year. So here are the nominees. Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury in round 9 and the first fight. Second nominee. I'm sorry, Mr. Rico. AJ versus Dubois in round 5.
Sake, man. These lot. Okay, carry on.
Rough. That's rough.
Virgil Ortiz versus Sergey Borachuk in round 8 when Borachuk knocked down Ortiz in the 8th round. Raymond Ford versus Kloa Madov in round 12. Abdullah Mason versus Vasquez in round 1. And Stephen McKenna versus Joe Laws in round 1. The winner of the Rings Round of the Year goes to Usyk versus Tyson Fury first fight. At round 9.
Round 9, yeah. Great round.
Yeah.
How funny is boxing though, isn't it? Because he should have been stopped that round. So
the referee, man.
Whoa. Rico, what did you just say?
No, he shouldn't have been stopped. I don't think so.
What did you
say?
He
was.
I think a lot of people you could stop. I think a lot of people you could stop, but not Fury.
Okay. You
Fury,
know what it is? It's fucking recorded. It's a recorded show, so you can clip it. All right.
Hit him with it, baby. Come on. I know you're gonna say.
Fudge cakes and lemon drops, man.
No, come on. You know Fury's got a super chin and recovery powers. He's like the Wolverine. You can't stop it.
He's been chinned by a cruiserweight in his first fight. Stepped up at it. Are we for real? Is this what we're doing as adults? And
he's like the Undertaker. Men. You know he's like the Undertaker.
He's not like the damn Undertaker. He was tired. Wilder hit him. Wilder didn't do anything to him. He was tired and he wanted to have a little nap, and he got back up. That's all it was.
A 14-second nap.
I'm sorry. No, true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just like yesterday's show. Just like yesterday's
Cheers
show.
to
Today,
that.
cheers to you, Padre. But I'm gonna say some uncomfortable things that people might be uncomfortable with.
Wait, I'm
It
uncomfortable
might be.
already.
That's
Okay.
that shit. That's that shit.
Pause.
Let's see. But yeah,
No, you can't
Wilder
stop a
was
Wilder fight. Wilder deserves a chance to recover. I mean, he's shown that he can do it. It's actually to
he
his
needed
detriment because
what
he can get hurt badly.
he had a doctor come in for Luis Ortiz who had heart medication before he came out there.
So what?
I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to sound like I'm harsh, but it's the truth.
You're not harsh. You're just speaking your mind. But you know, Wilder was probably one of the most devastating punchers that we've seen in the heavyweight division since Foreman.
Yeah,
and he wasn't. But he scared a lot of people into thinking he was. So, you know, when Fury got up and recovered from that shot,
by knocking out Arthur Spilka,
it gave Fury a lot of rep. It gave him a rep.
By knocking out Arthur Spilka, who Derek Chisora sent to hell in 2 rounds.
Okay.
Styles make fights.
Oh my God! All right, let's carry on. So what award? So all right, I'm gonna sort this clip out. Give us the next award, Big Boss. I'm dying here. I'm genuinely dying here.
All right, up next, the Ring Magazine's Prospect of the Year. And here are as follows.
If I hear Daniel Dubois, I'm going to go back to London and blow some shit out. I swear.
He's old. He's hitting his early 30s, so don't worry about that. We got Moses Atama.
Okay.
Moses Atama, Abdullah Mason, Emiliano Vargas, Yoenli Hernandez, John Arobio, and Daniel Perro. The winner of the Ring Magazine's Prospect of the Year.
It's got to be Moses.
Moses Atama.
You
Moses
done
Atama.
already.
I pick Tank.
Oh man, but it was between him and Mason. That was very close, to be honest with you, because both had incredible years.
Yes,
yeah, I thought so.
Because iBoxingHub Awards.
Wasn't Moses Atama prospect of the year last year?
Wait, hang on, gentlemen. We'll go Dollar Bill and then Mr. Nietzsche. I think you had a really good question there, and then Uncle.
Nah. I was just piggybacking off of Big Boss here, man. He was saying how he thought Mason as well had a good year as well, and I said that's why we had splitted them up. It was actually a dual award on the iBoxingHub Award. We gave it to both guys. We gave it to Moses and we gave it to Mason. We let both those guys split that award because both of those guys had a great year, which he also, can say that he had a good round too. That round that he had when he went down and still came back to knock dude down, that was a great, exciting round as well. So dude, Mason had a good year. He showed that he has some heart and everything as well.
Do you think the knockdowns cost him it?
Yeah.
I think
he came through adversity. He came through with an adversity, but a lot of people say it can only be one, right? So if it can only be one, who's been had the more like eye-catching highlights.
You see, if he had beat that last guy without getting the 2 knockdowns, for me, he would have won this hands down. He fought 5 times in 2024 and, would have been dominant in all 5. But I just feel that Atuma took it on, I think it was his 3rd or 4th fight this year or 2024, that because of the way he had dominated and then ended up beating Dempsey McKean the way he did, just edged it over young Abdullah Mason. For me, he would have won it without the knockdowns.
I have a question, Mr. Neutral. Do you think that fight that Mason was just in, and this goes for everybody else too on the panel as well, you think that helped his marketability? You remember how you know, when Cotto. Remember when Cotto first
Yeah.
came in and he was getting dropped? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he come back and win the fight,
Yeah.
and made it more
I was
exciting.
just going to say
Do you think that
that fight, I was just going to say that fight and them knockdowns will get him more attraction from other promoters and other boxers because they seen the blueprint. But he's a high risk, high reward sort of guy. You know, Abdullah Mason's one of them guys, you know, he is going to do well no matter what. But the thing is, that was for me, them two flash knockdowns was just greenery. They won't happen again. He'll learn from that so much. But so for me, his stock has gone up, and he'll attract other fighters who previously before that fight were probably wanting nothing to do with that guy because of the way he'd been hyped up and the way he's come through the ranks. Now that he's been knocked down a couple of times in the same fight, rounds 1 and 3, it's up to the beholder of promoters and their fighters to think, well, I've got a chance against this guy. Set me up. It's up to you. What do you think?
I'm with you actually.
Yeah, it can work out that way. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Yeah. You'll be on the edge of your seat every fight that he's in because you know he can be knocked down.
It's the what if scenario, isn't it? That you just don't get another fighters that are so dominant, like Moses Atuma, until he gets that real test at world level.
His maturity.
You don't know where his ceiling is, but with Abdullah having them two knockdowns and the blueprint that is there that his last opponent showed what he was susceptible and was that left hook. And again, the left hook is a problem in American boxing that some boxers are just not, they're not prepared for because it's southpaw stance.
Just really quickly, and big up to the 120 something people watching us right now. I love you long time. Like I said, I got the A team, I got the Avengers. Okay. One thing I also do is the last clip, and then the whole interview is going to be going out. It's going to be going out tomorrow. Trill and I have a very incredible interview with a Mr. Knowledge, Spencer Fearon, which is going to be dropping.
Rico, you had a very incredible interview. I just sat back. I was just chilling, so I don't want to take no credit for it. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling.
Well, what? No.
I was more engaging. I was more engaging on the Sav. Everybody knows you here.
Leave my dog alone.
Crazy.
I just want my dog back. I don't know how you stole a dog from England. Right. So but that we're going to talk a little bit about a boot. Sorry, Canadian.
But you killed that interview, man. Like I was more engaging on the Bill Haney thing. You know what I'm saying? I think this one you carried this interview with Spence.
The Knowledge Spencer Fear. I just want to big him up, man, because the one thing that he does a lot is charity work. There's so many boxers doing so much charity work. Robbie Davis Jr. You obviously have Amir Khan. You have so many people. So I really want to highlight. I'll always try and ask a person a question because we don't like to do politics over here. Because people, whatever you decide to believe, don't give a shit. However,
do you still get a good I remember back in the days you used to be able to get a good write-off for doing charity work.
Yes, it's tax deductible.
Yeah,
your charity work.
1,000,000%. Well, talking about tax deductible, this is the last tax we're going to be giving for this. Actually, no, it's not even a good analogy that I did there. This is the last clip of the Devin Haney interview, guys. Please, like I said, please support us, man. iBoxingHub, we love all of you lot, okay? And this is only a small taste of what is going to come, especially by the end of February.
And you didn't do the job effectively, then there comes a question of how much you're worth, should you get paid, what, so on and so forth. But when you talk about Evan Tobler, you talk about a great motivator, a great coach. You know what I mean? He got up under our skin. I mean, I couldn't stand him.
That was the funniest thing
I couldn't stand
I've
him.
ever seen ever.
I couldn't stand Evan Tobler, and that meant he was doing his job because he was trying to get in our head and distract us from our game plan. That's part of boxing. He did it. He did it in a way that not only did he get under our skin, but he sold tickets too. So I told everyone, I said, to keep it real, I said, listen, if you want a great strength and conditioning coach, a great motivator, and someone that's going to ride with you and ride with your team, pick Evan Tobler. I'm not doing no hating. You know, pick him before we pick him up. How about that?
And you're not petty, because I can't lie. My nana, I love you, Nana. I'm petty as hell. I would just, you know, like, because the thing is, obviously, he did get under you guys' skin. I actually called him after, and I was like, "Did you call Tank when you said that to them?" But you don't harbor any ill will, and you just want the best for people. Which leads me to my next question. Well, bit of a statement. Now, a lot of people think that I'm a Gervonta Tank Davis hater. I completely disagree, only because I feel as if his talent does not equate to his resume. That's my own personal opinion. What do you, because I've heard some strong whispers, Bill. Do you think your son and a Gervonta Tank Davis will actually get it on towards the latter end of this year? And it's just an opinion. You don't even have to say yes or no. It's
Well, I mean, if we get together, it will be based on Gervonta Davis and Team Tank Davis already, and you won't see me doing anything to get in the way of the fight happening. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've been careful about everything I've been saying. You know, other than you're scared as a
and this is what I wanted to ask, because the reason why I asked you this, and obviously a lot of the things that I'm telling you is in terms of my own opinion. Your son fights anybody, Bill. Yeah,
that's what we're here for. That's what we showed up to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh and told him anybody can get it, and particularly that Ryan Lion Garcia. Right now, we're talking about the fight number 2. Well, we knew that Turki can put it on. Turki can give each team what they want.
Can I ask you a question?
With no disrespect.
I really don't want you to get mad at me on this one.
I'm not going to get mad. You got to give the people what they want now.
Okay.
Don't short them.
So you guys are kind of suing him. And
that can go away. That can go away.
And
that can go away if we agree to the right terms, and getting in the ring.
Do you know what it is?
In that line.
I reckon, and this is just an educated guess, and I feel like I'm really good at these. I reckon it has gone away. I reckon that you two, would probably agree to fight at a mutual weight in terms of maybe a 147, because Devin can't make 140 anymore. And it will be towards the latter end of this year. Devin will fight somebody probably in the top 7-8 within 147 to get himself ready for Ryan Garcia.
And I say that you're the smartest guy I haven't met in London yet.
It's hard to argue with a man of his stature, isn't it? When you just hear that type of rhetoric.
Mate, I've got to say that your interview there was fucking legendary. You are a natural.
Thank
mate.
You. Thank you.
And the questions were not the boring, MSM mainstream media bullshit that you get. You actually had that man laughing, engaging. Isn't it funny, right? When we got Evans Tobler into the UK, he come alive. Right? This guy was in the streets of Manchester. He was doing video shots. He was enjoying himself. And then when you see Bill Haney come to London, he comes alive. You'd never see him like that in the US. Am I wrong, guys?
Honestly,
I imagine you're right. Yeah.
Not to be a hater or anything, but nobody take it personal, like people that watch and stuff like that, because I do know other outlets do watch
It's
and stuff.
just I feel the pressure from the media, from the fans in America, is so intense on the not only the boxers but the trainers, fathers, team, promoters is so intense that when they come outside of that bubble and come to another country where boxing is just
You're
as
they you're
it's
not
just
Yeah,
as
I
hating.
know that.
important to you, but it's a
Yeah.
totally different feel and the vibe. It must be it must be lovely for them, and
British
he just
boxing is
shows in the body language. He was so relaxed,
Yeah.
and mate, that was a wonderful interview.
Thank you
British
so
Yeah.
much,
boxing
Kev.
is
It's
nice. The
awesome.
fans are very nice.
Thank you,
They
Big
sing
Boss.
"Sweet Caroline" at Wembley. I mean, you don't see that type of stuff in American boxing.
Well, this is
So
the thing.
No, no,
So,
no, no.
like,
They
when
were
you
they have changed their since the Marvin Hagler days. They have they have changed. Had to
Yeah,
throw that in.
1980 Wembley. I actually watched that
I
fight,
think it.
Trill. I
somebody
was
had pissed me off
They
I
yesterday.
was
changed
a
it to
I was
Marvin
a
Hagler
40
days. So
I
remember
was
when
a
Marvin Hagler won his title and they threw bottles and booed
I
him
was
and
Oh, you
14
talking
years
about
of
them? I
age,
thought you
Trill.
were talking about American fans. No,
no, no,
no.
I
no, no,
Oh
no,
was
yeah,
no.
yeah.
They
no. This is
Was
British
that in what was
London
that?
racist fans. This was Alan Minter's fans in 1982. Was it
yeah, when
1980? I think I
Hagler
was
he went over
12,
there and
13 years, and I watched in horror at the end of the fight because Alan Minter, he was one of my idols back then. I didn't know his politics and all the rest of it. At the time being such a young boy, but you can't help who you pick as your idols because I met him at my nana's once. Uh, I was only 9 years of age. That was before a middleweight unified champion. And when Marvin Hagler beat the absolute shite out of him in front of you know the Wembley crowd, and I watched in shock as I witnessed adult men for the first time, and all that violence within the crowd, throwing bottles, and I seen his trainer get hit in the head. It was disgusting, and I hope to God I'll never see anything like that again. And I was traumatized at boxing for a while. It's like I didn't want to watch it because of things like that. And I remember it took me to like 1984, 1985 when Mike Tyson was coming back to reignite that love for boxing that I had because that really affected me at the time.
yeah. That was really a horrible night. He didn't get his moment to celebrate in the ring that night, you know. But shout out to Petronelli and them. They made sure that Hagler got up out of there safe.
Good evening,
They
Carmen.
shared him. You know what I'm saying? They shielded him, made sure he got up out of there.
Yeah, yeah.
They're good.
But
But
they thought it was a fast stoppage, right? That was basically it. It didn't go to a decision.
No.
he beat the
It
Re-
was it was that they
the
hated that
referee stopped it, but the
stopped the
crowd
fight.
wanted it to go on because it was Alan Minter,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
British sweetheart, if you like, inverted commas.
yeah.
But no, it was a disgraceful night for British boxing, and it took many years to get rid of that stain.
I mean, well, the good thing about all of that is that big up Yogi Bear, man. Shout out to, like I said, shout out to
Shout
everybody
out
supporting and
Yogi.
coming through. We
Shout
love
out
you. We
Yogi,
love you.
shout out
Love you. Long time.
Karma as well.
I just wanna.
You smirking?
I'm really generous today, so I'm gonna do one more clip from
women taking
another
over
interview.
boxing.
We're taking over boxing.
Shout
Uh,
out in the ring with Christine on Wednesdays, Women at Crushing it Wednesday.
oh, do you know what? I'm gonna be a guest on that show on Wednesday.
I
Nice.
saw you there before.
Very nice.
You were there before.
I was there before, and they
Yeah.
like me, so they're like, "Oh, come back." I'm like,
They like you. They have to love you,
"Hey,
man.
I can't lie. Like chilling with three beautiful women for like an hour. That's not the worst thing I've
Well, he
done
was
with my
kicking
time.
it to them. He was kicking it hard.
I can imagine
I don't know
the
what this kicking
British
it is or
the
what have
British
you.
charm was flowing.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Rico had to put on that. that British charm on him. Say that James Bond on him.
Cheers.
You had a wife beater shirt. Don't use a wife beater shirt though this time. You had a
Why
wife
do you
beater
have
shirt.
to disgrace a piece of clothing?
You had the wife
That's
beater
what we
on?
call it here.
I know.
Can you
I
call it
had to
something
learn. I had
else?
to
Can you
learn
call
to
it
call it a
something
vest
else?
over there.
Yeah,
we call it a beater. They call it a vest.
We
yeah,
used to call it a
tend
vest.
not to,
We
tend
got the
not to
wife
put
beater
domestic
off you
violence to
guys.
clothing. That's not what we do. You know, I don't like to do it, and I'm a vest guy. You know,
Wear a vest. Wear a vest.
and that's what kids. Please do this. I'm gonna play this clip, and before I do, I'd like to big up a Mr. You know what it is? Can I ask you guys, all of you, a question right now? You're more a statement. How much do you love Martin Bacoli?
I love him.
What do you mean? As a boxer?
You know what?
Of course, as a boxer. What do you think, Mr. Neutral?
No, Bacoli, man. I mean,
He
got to
said
make his
hard
mark,
talk. He
and he
said
did.
hard talk.
Listen, I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong, and I didn't give Mr. Bacoli the respect that he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
I know.
I think there's been a bit of too much overreaction from Martin Bacoli beating Jared Anderson.
You think it's overreaction? Okay, Mr. Neutral, thank you. All right, cool. Maybe you bringing it
in the arms of fucking. No, wait, hang on.
I was like, maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just like having a bad day, and I was just, you know,
you weren't. No, you weren't. You weren't.
Because I was like, I just didn't see like where everybody else seen. All I seen was power.
No, you're normal. You're a normal man.
All I seen was a belligerence and one good left uppercut.
Okay,
that finished it. A tired young man. That's all I see.
Why when I zoom in? Why when I zoom in to you, Mr. Neutral? Mr. Neutral, why when I zoom in, I see an American passport in the corner of your chair? Why is? Okay, all right, we're gonna skip that.
You couldn't be near the. You can be near the truth if you try. Doing my best. I'm doing my best to engage Elon Musk and Donald Trump for a passport.
Nah. They don't. Okay. Do you know what? Right.
Seek pity on this poor Scotsman from England.
Don't seek pity on him. He owes me milk. Send me blood clot skim milk. I need that. And what else I do need is an explanation from somebody who's a father to Martin Bacoli.
This is Rico here for iBoxingHub with Billy Nelson. One thing I want somebody to love me the way that you and Martin love each other. Incredible work that you've done with him. I, like many others, obviously, I see your social media. The number one heavyweight, according to yourself. He beat Jared Anderson. Absolutely took his soul. What's next for Martin in the sense of how many times do you want him to be out this year? Because he hasn't been as active as me personally as a fan as I would like him to be.
Ideally, we'd like to be out 3 times, but we'll be out in a few months' time, and then that's a final eliminator against FINALISTS. And depending on the politics of the sport, it's either a world title fight or we might have to have just a run-of-the-mill fight before we fight for the world title. It all depends what happens.
So the FINALISTS fight is definitely going through.
That's 100% happening.
I'm not sure if there's a date confirmed or anything like that. Blink twice, obviously, when it's not drinking. But very, very happy to see him back against an FA. Obviously, FA did have that loss against Sanchez.
Doesn't make me a bad boxer.
Not at all.
Martin lost to Michael Hunter. And let me tell you something, that, the boy Jared Anderson, I firmly believe he'll win a world title. I think he's a very, very good fighter. He's just young and experienced, that's all.
So obviously, in terms of how far Martin's come, obviously we look at Michael Hunter, that loss, a completely different fighter from that, Billy, and just in terms of the coaching aspect and his team and stuff like that, because the improvements that he has are vast. From what I can see, especially from the Anderson performance. Who would you accredit in terms of his training team?
There is only me.
Really?
There's only me and him now.
Because that's never ever been confirmed in the sense of like you're actually training him and everything, and it's just you guys.
Just me, Matt. Now it's always only ever been me. I've just got an assistant trainer. He's helping us now, but it's only ever been me.
I mean, I know that you have your hands full with Martin, and I'm really glad that that's actually been confirmed, because you are a credit to trainers, mate. Because what you've been able to do with them is absolutely sensational. I truly mean that. World title fight, obviously, hopefully towards the end of this year. FA Jagba. Which route are you?
I want someone to love me the way that he loves Martin, man. Padre, why can't you love me like anyway?
He does.
That was hilarious, yo. When you said that, fella, I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, bless up, Billy. He's just
and I thought I
up
was the helpless romantic, Rico. God.
Mate, no, nah. You all heard the love in that, man. He said, all right, when the full interview comes out, he said he's like my son. You know, my wife, she with his daughters and his children, treats them like grandparents. It's a beautiful thing, man. Like I'm not so dead inside where Billy Nelson's just saying all these lovely things about my man. Sorry.
Listen, love Billy. He's just opened up his new gym in Cumbers Love.
You jumped the gun a bit, Padre. I was actually going to do a little bit of a thing on that there.
Sorry, that's just what I had, because I follow him, he follows me.
No, of course.
I see his post. So, listen, he's got a very full plate. He's got Lewis Crocker, other great up and coming prospects. That gym of his that he's going to open up is just going to open up a world of talent up in Scotland. You saw tonight Sam Hickey destroy the Welshman tonight in one round. You saw Scott Forrest destroy his opponent in 2 rounds by vicious knockout. Scotland has got some tremendous talent, and Billy's going to be right up there in the mix for that. And I can't wait for the next 10 years of the talent that's going to come out of that gym. But as far as Martin's concerned, whilst Martin's doing well, Billy's doing well, and that's what we want to see. So if he had Jagba next, I fully believe Martin will come through that with flying colours. But as I come before, I don't want to overhype Martin too much, because you do see the frailties.
Anderson wasn't really worth the piss.
You saw the Michael Hunter loss. You saw the Anderson. I mean, let's not forget, Jared Anderson was scoring for fun in that fight before he succumbed to Martin's, belligerent style. So it's not cut and dried that, Martin's going to go on to, beat the likes of a Usyk or a Dubois at this stage. So there's plenty to look forward to. I don't want him to be rushed. He's still young enough to make his mark. He's got that route that Billy wants to see him through. He'll get to a title shot in due course. But let's not look too far ahead. Let's get one fight at a time.
Well, Padre, do you want to read that?
If Martin wins against Hefe, he'll fight Dubois next. Is that the IBF route, the mandatory? Yes. And yes. I think they've had their shot. I don't know if the rotation goes
No.
back round. So that
So
has. Can you
Martin is
confirm that?
1,000,000% next. It's
So that's the
Mo-
IBF mandatory is
so
confirmed
if
as next in rotation.
Martin beats FA. No, there's no
Yeah.
rotation. Daniel has only got
This
one
if
belt.
Daniel get past JP.
So it doesn't matter who wins. True.
That's another
So this
thing,
is this
Phil.
this is a confirmed exclusive again, and it's not even Christmas. Damn it! All right.
So the Coley winner against Effie will get
Whether
the
it's
the
Daniel or whether
mandatory
it's
to the champion, no matter who it is.
doesn't matter who it is, they have to, and I have a date in which it'll be enforced. But I'm not going to tell anybody what that date is because you need to actually tune in to our stuff. All right. I'm not laying it all out on the first date. You sick bastards. Okay. Yeah. So I have a date of when.
That's right, Rico.
So when
That's right, Rico.
I know talking that shit. I know. I'm feeling.
Unless you give him a couple of drinks. Unless you give him a couple of drinks, then you know.
No. I'm a cheap date. But no, I do have the date in which the mandatory is going to be forced, and I do know for 1,000,000% of a fact that F.A. Jugbar and Martin Bacoli, that winner is going to face the winner of Joseph Parker and Daniel Dubois, and I know that it will be enforced. So no exemption will be given by the IBF, and I know this for a 100% thousand fact. But I'm not going to tell you how I know that. But just trust me. I think I've done good today, giving you guys some good shit. So
I
yeah.
see. I
Yeah,
thought
you'd have.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Joseph Parker was the IBF mandatory to Dubois.
Yeah, he's fighting him next.
So that'd be two mandatories on the strut. He's got to fight.
No, no, Padre. He's not. So because it wasn't enforced. So it would have been enforced, but because he's fighting him now, the IBF are going to enforce the mandatory
Next.
after. It's literally the day after. Like as soon as they fight, Martin and Bacoli, the next day after, that's it's going to be called for. Now, there's probably a lot of boxing aficionados out there that you're asking yourself this question. Rico, how do you fucking do this shit with like no budgets and this or whatever like that or whatever? Now, my answer to you would be to subscribe, like, and share, and then you'll learn eventually after watching me after a while. You might not. Across the Way USA, Tuesdays, 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. GMT. Okay, well, I've enjoyed all of that. Big Boss, what's the next? We're still doing a review, gentlemen. Give us the next one, Big Boss. You're on mute.
Oh, it's you that's muting everybody?
No.
Oh, my bad. All right. So the next award is for the Ring Magazine Trainer of the Year. Here are the nominees.
Shane McGuigan.
Robert Garcia, Andy Lee, Mark Ramsey, Don Charles, Bob Santos, and Rudy Hernandez. The winner for the Ring Magazine's Trainer of the Year,
Don Charles.
Robert Garcia.
How the fuck?
What? He got banned.
Yeah. Go
He got
answer that poor lady.
He got burned.
Okay? She doesn't even understand why that happened.
He's got BAM. Virgil hasn't won a goddamn thing this year or last year. Who else has he got?
How did he manage to creep his?
But he's a boogeyman. He's a boogeyman.
Was Usyk? I mean, Usyk's trainer. Did he even get nominated or not?
Yuri Chichenko. Yuri Chichenko is Usyk's trainer.
He gave it to Usyk's trainer.
Yeah,
and he's not only got Usyk.
There was corruption in there.
He's got
I know I'm
Boachuk.
not supposed to say it, but there was.
He's got the whole
Right.
Ukrainian Olympic team.
He's got the whole Ukrainian Olympic team, who are all successful in 2024. You got Paul Stevenson from Liverpool, from the Everton gym, who's a Nick Ball, Brad Strand, the McGrail brothers.
I feel like Andy Lee should
And he
have won it
got
on
8.
principle.
He's won his last 18. Putting his boys out in fights at British level or above, and yet he's not even nominated. These two guys not nominated. Absolute travesty.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to take anything away from the other guys that were nominated. They've had tremendous years, but
Nah, I'll take away from a couple of them, because what the fuck are they even doing there? First of all,
I think
John
that
Charles,
just that the Usyk
John,
team was just winning everything. You know,
but
they could have won
if
everything.
Daniel Dubois is getting
how can you
nominated
give
for
Usyk
a
fight of the
fucking
year, not
every
his
award
trainer?
on there, even the female awards,
That's
for
what I
some
mean.
reason,
They got
might
to
as well
spread
put
it
John
out.
Charles.
They
Nah,
spread
They
it
but
out.
don't
That's all.
They don't want a Grammy situation where you got one film that takes away 9 awards.
Yeah,
Usyk
that's
went
what
up
would have
3
happened.
times.
Can I
He
just
could
say
have won
quickly?
just about everything, except comeback.
Yeah, but
But this is the
it's
thing,
still.
What can I just say, right? We're having a review show. Obviously, I didn't get back home in time for the other thing. But we're having a review show for the Ring Magazine Award. No one gave a fuck about the Ring Magazine Awards until today, 12th of January 2025. No one cared. Tio got on a plane and took his Ring Magazine belt with him. That's how special it is to see Teofimo Lopez. So
You
for
know,
me,
Ryan gave away one of the awards, right?
oh dear God, what? Oh,
He did.
Big
I
Boss.
think it was the comeback, right? The comeback
And
of the
Conor
year.
Ben.
Yeah, it was comeback, yeah.
And
Yeah,
Conor
Conor
Ben.
That
Ben,
is so disappointing.
Shakur
And Whitaker.
Tio gave award.
Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker, what was he doing there? That's what I was wondering. What, he just comes out of the shadow from the Liam Cameron fight.
Hang on.
Like,
Wait. You lot are just saying so much shit. What was going on over there?
too many
So
boxers,
you
man.
had my twin. So you had my twin, Ben Whitaker. I'm obviously the better one. There for no reason.
Oh man!
Yeah,
Can I
he
just
gave
give
an
a
award.
special
What
honorable
was the
mention to
award?
Ben
Was it
Shalom?
not?
I want to give a
Wasn't the comeback?
special
It wasn't
honorable mention.
no, that was Ryan.
So what? They had Ryan Garcia give a cancer survivor an award.
I forget which award he gave out.
He got a Timberland award.
Wait, guys, wait. So the comeback award, which I know exactly what it is now, it comes back from adversity, etc., etc. They had Ryan Garcia, a lunatic, give somebody who's come through real adversity an award. What did he even say? Did he high five him?
No.
I think it was a quick in and out. It was a quick in and out.
He just read his lines and got out. Yeah, he just read his lines.
I reckon Ryan Garcia is in Brixton right now on some Molly. I reckon. Okay.
He's in the gutter right now somewhere.
Okay. All right. So who was giving out the other awards? Big Boss, I imported you here for these things. I'm just
Michael Buffer, Teddy Atlas.
That's Teddy Atlas. I forget which one. He also gave out an award.
I got scared when he went up there because he rambles, man. I said, "Oh man, this is gonna be crazy."
Corruption, corruption. This is all corruption.
I hear him. I hear him spiritually. Yeah. I hear him. Get the shotgun out, bro. All right. Okay.
All right.
So, what we got left there, Big Boss?
We got a few more to go.
What are we saying?
So we got the Ring Magazine's event of the year, boxing card of the year.
Oh yeah, go on.
So here are the nominees: Fury versus Usyk 1. And I'm sorry to say this again: AJ versus Dubois.
Dubois.
In Dubai.
Dubois in Dubai.
Absolute piss.
Dubois.
They took the absolute piss. They couldn't name him for the lot. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
AJ versus Ngannou.
Oh, that's the
Bud,
one. Right. Yeah.
Bud Crawford versus Madrimov. Naoya Inoue
Really?
versus Luis Netti. And the double bill in Tokyo in the October event.
Yes.
That was a great card. That was a
And
fucking outstanding card.
and the winner for Ring Magazine's event of the year, Fury versus Usyk.
They didn't even say which one, right? They didn't say which one.
The first event, the first one.
Was the first one?
All right.
Now,
Okay.
see, when it comes to events, right? The biggest event, like these are fight. Like I gave like the fight of the year, I gave it to Usyk and Fury.
See, you're confused about
Right.
everything like me.
Yeah. Event. I would have to give it to Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That was an event. That wasn't an actual fight. That was an event, and they did numbers like what they do over 50 million or something in numbers and streams or something. So as far as
125 million.
Who chooses the nominees? I need to chat to you, bro.
Now that's
125 million overall.
Well,
that's a clear winner right there to me. That's a clear winner for an event.
Not even nominated. Not even nominated.
The Bivol one wasn't even nominated either. That's what's surprising.
That was a man. Turkey, Your Excellency. Let's just move on.
What's to say? How does it go? He's wild.
Nah, I'm not gonna say any of that. I'm gonna say thank you, Turkey, and Big Boss.
But
okay,
he's got to give it to himself. Let's get it straight. Come on.
Yeah,
that's right.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
I just want to hold his hand, man. I don't know. Like,
come on. Come on.
I do, Padre. I'll hold the fuck out of his
But
hand.
we love you, Turkey. Thank you for what you've done for boxing.
Unity. Sorry, Big
I'm
Boss.
not holding your fucking hand, no.
I will. I'll do. Do you know what? Anybody that don't want it, you can call me up on the thing. Call me.
You'll do it for us, right? We'll just call you and you'll stand in.
I'll call Rico as my stand-in for that. I'll take the money, but Rico will do it for nothing.
Nah, you're not taking shit. No one's getting nothing unless you're holding the hand.
It'll be a phone call. Rico, you just hold Turkey's hand for me. Oh, I'd love to do that, Mr. Rico. Thanks very much.
I'll hold it for the banter.
Okay.
Big Boss, sorry, Big Boss. It's
okay.
Insecurities out here.
It's okay. All right. Next award, the Ring Magazine's Fight of the Year.
Oh,
here are the nominees.
Fucking Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua.
Let me read it. Don't worry. Let me read it. Fury versus Usyk 1.
Oh, Christ.
Bertabiev versus Bivol. Virgil Ortiz versus Serhii Borychuk. Raymond Ford versus Klomedov. Fernando Martinez versus Ioka. And Fabio Wardley versus Fraser Clark, the first fight.
There's only one.
There's another one.
There's only one. But Bivol. The rest mean nothing compared to that fight.
The winner, the winner
Give me
of the Ring Magazine's Fight of the Year was Ford versus Klomedov.
The fuck out of here.
Someone's converted my dad into an American, and I don't like it.
Whoever you are. This was a diversity choice. This is diversity. They're just trying to spread the wealth, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
At this point, because everybody done got an award already, so they're trying to let everybody go home with something.
Nah, man.
Nah, they're not. Nah, because they would have.
It's not only just for that. It's also just to get people's names out. You get people's names.
Listen,
like nobody heard of these. A lot of people didn't hear of these guys. Ford and
Tucker Shake spends one day in London, and he's softened. I've got to give all these awards to so many people.
Pub fish and chips.
That's what London does to you, Turkey. Don't do it.
Turkey out of sheep being Oprah Winfrey with the
stay out of London, Turkey.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Trill is killing me.
Wait. It's kind of smart. It is messed up, but it is smart.
Turkey just went to the crowd. Look under your chairs. Everybody gets.
Everybody in here gets an award.
That's it. Yes. Everybody gets a car. You
Man.
get a car. He gets a
Yeah,
car. She
everybody
gets
a winner.
Oh,
Everybody a
And then, do you know
winner
how
with
pissed
some.
off Teofimo
Yay!
Lopez? Do you know how pissed off Tio brought his belt from America? Everyone's got a
Yeah,
belt
I
underneath
see
there, so he's
Teal,
like, "Oh,
best
for
dressed
fuck's
man
sake!"
here, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
very
yeah, yeah. He
random
looked
that
like a
he was there.
mobster. But
Yeah, he
you
was
gotta
cool.
understand. Look, we wouldn't even be mentioning their names today if it weren't for the award. That's the purpose of the
Exactly.
award.
Mhm.
You know, that's it. It's just so
Exactly.
that we know a
Exactly.
few more. We get a few more boxers' names out there.
Well, let's face it,
No,
that was
for
the
sure, Uncle.
Grammys. That was the Grammys of boxing. You know,
Okay. All right.
except with
Big
very
Boss.
short speeches. All right, thank you. Bye bye.
Oh, duh.
We got 3 more awards left.
All right, so we got 3 more
Pugilistic
Big Boss
dementia. Speeches with pugilistic dementia.
God.
All right, so the
Wait,
next
Big Boss,
up,
Big Boss, Big Boss.
yes.
Don't bust the nut quick for a lack of a better
Whoa,
term.
whoa, whoa! What the hell is that?
Yo, pause. Yo, pause.
What the
Yo,
hell, bro?
the fuck
I'm
out
trying
of
to I'm
here.
trying to be a
Copa,
better
man.
person.
Copa
So
act.
okay, thank you. So we're shout out to D-Rock
What are we
Clothing.
doing
So
here?
I have to play a promo clip right now, which is going to be 35 seconds. iBoxingHub 40% off your total purchase from D-Rock Clothing. So again, tune in, guys, because we're the last 3 awards, and we got Big Boss right now doing the face reveal. I didn't even anticipate shit anyway. Check this out.
Go.
Look at neutral. Nice little dance there.
Yeah, man.
Yes. I like
Cool,
the pec flex.
That was
he
a
did.
good promo, man. I like that.
The pec flexing was cool.
That was really good.
Where's he gone?
Rico.
Yo, Rico.
He's wanted for Rico. That's why.
He went to the bathroom.
Shit, that wasn't 35 seconds.
That was more than. Oh yeah, for Rico, it was more than that.
You know when you go to
He
the
just
toilet,
disappeared, man. Like in those 35 seconds, he just disappeared.
he's doing one of them. You know when you go to the toilet and you think, right, I'll only be 10 seconds. You just pissing away and you think, when's this going to stop? Hurry up, I've got a show to come. And that's what Rico's doing right now. You know, he's still slapping it, trying to get it dry. Come on, Rico, where are you? Trill, fill in for us.
Bueller.
Rico. What was the award that we was on? We was gonna go moving on to the next award.
Yeah, we got 3 more awards. So I'll go ahead and do the next one.
Year, Fighter of the Year, we had the next one was Female Fighter of the Year.
Yeah, female. That's the next one. Female Fighter of the Year. So
let's go.
So here are the nominees. So for Female Fighter of the Year, Sinesa Estrada.
Nice.
Michaela Meyer. Gabriela Fundora.
Oh, yeah.
Katie Taylor.
Oh.
Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, baby.
And last but not least, Amanda Serrano.
Oh.
The winner.
Decisions here.
The winner for the Rings Female Fighter of the Year, Gabriela Fundora.
All right. Can't argue with that.
Coming in the youngest undisputed champ.
Youngest undisputed. Yeah, still unbeaten. Yeah,
They announced
legendary stuff.
They announced Clarissa's nomination as the self-proclaimed greatest female fighter. They said
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
That is true. Self-proclaimed.
Yeah. I was like,
they called her the GOAT.
She's gonna have a fit about that. I'm surprised that she hasn't posted anything about that.
I think she already knew. I think she already knew she wasn't going to win it.
Listen, she owns the title, you know, by legal means. Time will tell, gentlemen, whether it's for me. It's an open debate with so many great women in boxing right now. The time will tell. The years will roll by. The accolades will total and summarize, and then history will determine.
I mean, she'll become undisputed heavyweight soon, so that's already predicted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quick question to you, there, guys. Chris and
there's Rico.
Adolfo. How do you rate Daniela Perkins?
She's 5-0 and 42 years old.
Ex amateur NABO 5-time
And her professional fight at the 40s, man. I mean,
did you see her last fight?
Nah, Big Boss.
No, I didn't.
Tell him how you really feel. Tell him the truth.
Who are you talking to?
He's talking to me.
Oh, you? Oh, all right. Go ahead. Speak.
I mean,
tell him that age is fucking ridiculous for what he's saying. Tell him.
Well, you got to look at Bertobiev. Age didn't mean a thing, and I've been saying this. Age shouldn't really matter if you can still perform. So if Perkins,
Jonas, Erislandy Lara,
exactly, Lara's still fighting, yeah, and he's still champ. See, so age,
but they're not
age doesn't mean a thing. For these boxers, it don't mean a thing. You know, if they can still perform at the highest level, they'll keep doing it, and that's what's incredible about it.
Deontay Wilder just turned 40 the other week there.
They're not 5-0 at 40. They might be 5-0 at 30. You know,
if she's lightly raised to 42.
Did you say Clarissa Shields? What did you say? I want to hear what you have to say.
No, I said the young lady that Clarissa Shields is fighting is not somebody that's been,
the one that tried to just steal the belt.
That was hilarious. That was like fighting over.
You gotta admit though, did you see Clarissa's face? She was pure shocked. It's like,
yeah, it looked so staged. It was crazy. I don't know.
I thought Daniela did that because I was looking at her for right. Let's watch Salita now. He was right there in the middle of them, and Salita was pure shocked. I don't think he expected Daniela to do that.
Is this tomorrow? That fight?
Yo, stop talking with food in your mouth.
Sorry,
the fight's in February. I think it's just after.
Promo.
I think it's just after the battle of the two Davids, Morel and Benavidez.
Yeah, February 8th.
Yeah. So the week after that, after the Benavidez Morel fight.
Why did they do a face-off for that?
2 weeks before, many bouts do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morel and Benavidez were facing off weeks and weeks ago.
I don't know what it is, I don't know what's going on with people and throwing belts and trying to steal them, but it's not nice.
I thought that was pure funny, by the way. I thought that was the best thing I've seen.
It's not nice, but it's funny.
She grabbed the belt like she was going to run away with it.
I know. And Chris is like, they're mine, give them back.
I didn't expect this today. And I'm like, you know what? I hear that, champ. Yeah, quote. Oh, man. Such a tune. Sorry. I love that song. Yeah.
All right.
Nah, that first face off was crazy too. She rubbed her hair and everything. She forgot they was at a face off. She was trying to get a number. She was like, "Damn, baby,
can we get more weird shit like this? You know this is what I would like for 2025.
Yo, I was like, she forgot where she was. She forgot where she was,
and rightly so.
Oh dear.
Big Boss.
She was like, why we fighting, baby? I don't even know why we fighting.
Nah, she said no, and then the growth, and then the
remind me
no.
again.
And then she was like, no, growth. And then she just said, fuck this, I'm stealing the belt.
That was hilarious, by the way.
Nah, that was hilarious. That was like one of those moments you get in an argument with your girl.
That was something out of a Dave Chappelle skit.
No, it was so typically women. Give me that. No, you give me.
That was crazy.
Trill knows.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
It's just so typically women.
And
to
she
do that,
looked, she
but it
was
was
dressed like
funny.
she was like from a Tribe Called Quest. So she was like, so she rolled OG-ness. She was like, all right, assess the situation. There's an exit behind me. I reckon I can do this. I can do this. But she didn't. But hey, Big Boss.
Next.
All right, so now we're in the last two awards. The next one is the Ring Magazine's Male Fighter of the Year.
Fucking Daniel Dubois. And
Here are the
Who could that
nominees.
be? Who could it be?
Yeah. So here are the nominees. Yes, Daniel Dubois, Oscar Cayasso, Junto Nakatani, Bam Rodriguez, Artur Bertabiev, and Alexander Usyk.
they had to give it to Usyk, innit? Surely.
The winner of the Male Fighter of the Year, it went to Alexander Usyk.
Of course, hands down.
I mean, yeah, that was predictable right there.
He's the pound for pound. To me, he's my number one pound
Pound
for
for
pound.
pound.
Oh my god. Oh
Back to
my
back
God.
wins against
Okay,
Fury. I mean, you can't argue with that.
No, I don't want to argue. Let's just go. 'Cause I'm sick of this guy.
No, Rico. Pay
Right.
homage. Pay homage with your mouth full
What do you mean?
of
by
English
that? How are you
food.
gonna say that?
Yeah,
No,
man.
Rico, pay
You
homage.
gotta swallow before you eat. You talk, man.
I heard he's a swallower.
And
Whoa! What the hell?
what the fuck?
It was almost a madness, you lot there, man. I had a
You
fish
made him
stomach.
gag. That's not nice.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
well, no, you.
Oh, pause.
Grow up. You know what? Fucking grow up. Grow up. Okay. Grow
Yes,
up.
everybody grow up. Everyone
All
grow
right.
up.
No, you especially.
Me?
You. Yes.
What did I do? I didn't do anything, dude.
There's one more award.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Because, like,
This one, this actually, because this award blew up when it was tweeted out as well, and the Ring Magazine's account.
This was
so this is the lifetime. It's the Ring's Lifetime Achievement Award, and this award went to Don King.
Only in America, baby. Only in America.
Don King.
Yeah,
that was hilarious, man.
I can see it.
Rolling, man. I had tears coming out of my eyes when I heard
I
that.
can see it, but I can't see it if you know what I mean. If you know Don King's very vast history and even a snippet of it.
He made some great fights. I mean, but
he did overall for boxing. He's a pioneer for what he did in Africa. Thriller Manila.
He just developed such a horrible
never
reputation.
To be repeated again, by the way. Never to be repeated in the manner that it took to produce them fights.
I don't know.
He took massive risks. He took massive risks in boxing to make those great productions, and it paid off. And without that, we would never have had Muhammad Ali, Frazier, Foreman, or any of them fights of that ilk. Without Don King, so yeah, I can accept that, and I appreciate it.
Didn't he want to have a fight in South Africa during apartheid?
I don't remember that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Not that I can remember.
Oh, he did. I watched his the making of the other day.
In the height of apartheid in South Africa, you mean? Before Mandela got released or after Mandela got released?
Before, during the when everybody was boycotting them.
I didn't think he got the goal to do that to that nation, because if you all know how apartheid South Africa actually was at that time. Very, very surprising. Maybe it was
even like the years after, like 1997, 98. I think we went to Johannesburg. I wasn't allowed to use a certain toilet, but I was a kid, so I didn't really think of it like that.
What toilet? You mean it was still segregated?
Yeah.
It was only a year or two after Mandela got released. So I think he got released in 96.
Incredible.
Okay.
See, that goes to show you just how institutionalized just how institutionalized apartheid was in South Africa at that time.
Unfortunately for us, the Elon Musk family left because of that, because of that stuff, and we have them here now.
That's a good thing.
If not Elon Musk, it'd be somebody else just as
Are you mad?
powerful.
Like, if Elon Musk was still in Africa, Africa would look like Wakanda right now. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. You can have him,
Okay.
bro. You can have him. You can definitely have him.
He's beefing with our prime minister at the minute. Like, if somebody said to me, Rico, Elon Musk and your prime minister in 2025 are gonna just beef, I'll be like,
oh, he's beefing the whole British establishment right now.
You know, I still don't use Shell gas because of that, because of apartheid in South Africa, because they wouldn't divest from South Africa. You know, when everyone was getting out,
people don't.
Them
really,
and IBM.
People don't really.
IBM also wouldn't get out, and I still don't gas up with Shell unless I'm on E and there's no choice. You know, I still don't use them.
I think I hit it accidentally.
Do you know what it is, Uncle? As an African, well, a former African. Actually, no, I was never that. I'm British till the death of me. I'm letting you know, if the gas is cheaper, it's okay to use Shell.
Yeah. No, it's all right. I still won't use them. So
okay, then that's a personal choice for you. But
but you
it's
can't.
just I just can't use them. I just go right by them. I always say there's another gas station right here.
You can't tell what refinery it's gone through.
Did you ever read? Did you ever read Kaffa Boy by Mallory, my baby? That's a good book on South Africa and life back then.
Do you know what that is? It's
what, Kaffa Boy?
Yeah, like, you know, like, it's so basically what
it's a derogatory term for a black man in Africa.
It's you know, like a dung beetle. Right. So the dung beetle, obviously it does dung beetle things. So we, as mixed race people, we were the color of that. So that's why they called us Kaffas.
Kaffa. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was the name of the book, Kaffa Boy. It's a great book.
I know. I would like him to rename it to like something else, but I think it's a bit late for that.
I don't. It's the book is as old as older. Well, it's old.
I know. Plenty of time to learn new names. So, okay. Do we have one more, Big Boss? Do we have one more ring?
No, that was it. And then they did the closing music of the Rocky theme.
I wondered what that was all about.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was a closing ceremony.
Well,
I'll ask you all individually, I guess. I'm going to start with you. You there, Mr. Trill, Commissioner, whichever one you want to go by. What did you think about the awards show?
I didn't see it.
All right. What did you think about hearing about the award?
Everybody got an award show. Everybody got an award show.
All right. Let's.
But shout out to Ray Magazine. Nate there. Turkey Alley Sheik, he's spinning bread. I'm not, listen, he's not being shy with his wallet. You know what I'm saying?
You like him now a bit, innit? You ease your mate a bit.
No, listen, I can't, when somebody is putting on good boxing events, right? I can't not respect it. I'm still not holding his hands. You know what I'm saying?
That's just immature.
But, I can respect what he's doing. He's a fan of the sport. I just want to see how long this lasts. How long this lasts. Is he going to eventually get bored with this, But for right now, it's dope. It's dope. It's exciting. I'm not mad at Turkey Alley Sheik. He's trying to give people the fights that they want to see. What's the hate about that?
That's what's up.
And Bud and Turkey look like best friends now in their photo. Turkey and
Canelo.
Canelo.
You guys about actually.
Canelo, yeah. Well, you knew that was gonna happen.
Hey, listen,
Joe, you're a massive Canelo fan. Can we go back to you?
Pardon me?
You're a massive Canelo fan. Can we go back to you? What's
Listen,
he's turned the cheek for LL Sheik.
money. Hey, listen. What's the first thing that I said about Turkey Al Sheik? I said, yo, he showed me something that I got on here talking high and mighty. I got talking high and mighty. I was talking about these promoters and these trainers and these fighters. Like, you got to come with some respect. You talking about people, you know what I'm saying? I remember how badly people treated Eddie Hearn. So I was like, there's no way that they're just gonna let him sneak past all the stuff like Eddie had to go through and stuff. And Eddie had money, but he don't got Turkey Al Sheik money. You know what I'm saying?
No, he doesn't have continental wealth.
He don't got
money.
Turkey Al Sheik money in diplomatic plates. So, it's just different. It's just different. I'm not mad at Turkey Al Sheik, man. Once I seen everything that was going down, man, I admit I was wrong. I was wrong. Money talks, BS walks, and that's what Turkey is showing. You know what I'm saying? Money talks, BS walks.
Just Turkey went to Canelo at the very wrong time when he was being preparing for Edgar Berlanga. That was the only thing. That was his only mistake.
Absolutely.
Canelo's never said that he didn't want to work with Turkey. No, he just did not want to talk to him at that time when he was prepared for his next fight. So that's why
true.
there's so I don't know why Turkey went out of context with all that.
I think Turkey has learned something from that, to be fair. He's not made that sort of gaffe since that Canelo encounter. But what's interesting is, is the story of Turkey over the last few years. And it starts with Eddie Hearn and, trying to invade that US market with Matchroom USA back in 2022. And he sort of went away with his tail between his legs, sort of thing. He then came back with his big brother, Turkey Al Sheikh, the man with the goods, the resources, the vision, the backing of GEA. Some will say a bottomless pit of investment into boxing for many, many years to come. He has bought Ring Magazine, BoxRec, Michael Benson, and his Twitter account to the tune of double-digit millions. This guy's in it for the long run. You have to accept that.
And then you have the other Michael Benson just saying
and
shit.
The
That's
even
the real
more
one.
famous
That's the
Michael
one.
Benson.
Yes,
a
boxing shout out to
product,
my guy, the real one, the real who
the
actually
greatest of all
even
time
though
of parody accounts.
even though
I
he
Someone said
might
my
salute you,
name.
sir.
even though
Who
he
said
might
my
be making
name?
shit up. No, not you, uncle. And
Not you.
can we think about a different name, maybe? All right.
No, that's my name, brother.
Okay,
that's
uncle.
my
He's
name.
the G
Some of our mutuals on the app, they're still falling for that. That's crazy.
I
Yes, of
know.
course.
I
He
go
is
into the comment
separating.
section whenever I feel
He is
sad.
separating casuals from hardcore.
No, but
And
he's making
where
the
he's got
hardcores
Rico,
casuals as
he
well.
has got parody account in his Twitter bio, and yet you've got just today, poor Devin Haney has fallen for a Twitter where Michael Benson with a double N. Who has put that Devin Haney was mugged by three men
That's
in London?
hilarious. Do you know what? And then when I
And
put
he's
my
in
post up,
hospital.
he messaged underneath. He was like, "Oh, it's
And
good to see
Devin's put,
Devin
I wish
recover.
people keep my name out of it.
Keep my name out your fucking mouth."
Michael Benson, you're our greatest of all time parody account. I wish you keep going. Elon Musk is going to put a label
He's
on you,
better than
unfortunately, at
he's
some
done
point.
more for boxing
He
in
has done
2-3 months
superb.
than
He's
Michael
doing
Benson
great
has his
numbers.
whole career.
Absolutely
Michael
great
Benson
numbers.
is
He's in my
a
group chat.
certified.
I love him to death.
No, but he's a certified copy
I'm
and paster, Michael
incorrigible
Benson.
for encouraging him to do what he does best. So, long may it continue, and I wish you the best in the future,
I
Mr.
love
Benson.
Turkey. I think what he's done is great. And
Yeah.
he's kind of moved the center of boxing away from the United States and the U.S. because of all the different promoters were ruining boxing.
Yes.
And all the fights that didn't occur. or wouldn't
Absolutely.
occur, and all the marinating and all that crap, all of that stuff, just was ruining boxing. So I mean, I think he's a hero to me, for
Yeah,
boxing as far as boxing goes.
I mean,
And
PBC, Al Heyman, they give us good times between 2015, 2020, with keeping boxing alive. But unfortunately, the business model wasn't sustainable. And various broadcasters were going, or losing interest in boxing as a whole. They suffered the consequences. However, 2024 for them was a bit of a write-off year for me. Stayed afloat, a couple of good shows. You had the Tank Martin, Canelo, done a cross promotional show with PBC as well. So 2024 was never going to be a money year for them. 2025, I believe, is. They got two cards already. Another one planned for March. We have, or is it May? I don't know. I can't remember. But other than that, we're still waiting for the schedule to open up with PBC. But I truly believe that they're going to put a lot of effort into 2025. However, I do believe they're going to run up some big opposition with Turkey's US-based Ring Magazine promotions that will be running off-season of Riyadh season in Saudi, which ends in March, I believe. So there's going to be a gap from March to October where Turkey and his private enterprise of Ring Magazine promotions in the UK and the US will start to kick in, and it'd be interesting to see how he affects the market there off season of Riyadh. So lots to look forward to.
Well said.
Oh, me.
and I
Yeah.
think his problem with Canelo was the money. I think Canelo got upset that he was paying fearing them like 100 million for a fight, or close to 100 million, when he was the face of boxing. And I think that was kind of one of the reasons, besides that he contacted him at the wrong time, but I think that was it. That's why Canelo started throwing numbers like 150 million and 200 million around. He said, hey, you're paying those guys that much, and I'm the face of boxing, or I'm carrying boxing on my shoulders the last so many years. You're going to have to pay me more.
On hindsight, Canelo was a bit previous with that because he was not aware of Fight 2 purses that were going to be published just before the fight of 190 million between Usyk and Fury. So his 150 million and thinking he's the face of boxing was a bit premature. And I'm pretty sure he's had a conversation with Turkey and saying, what we're looking at here, so there's going to be a very interesting conversation going on between them two. Tank has now entered the fray as well. He's seen all the stars there, seen Canelo there, even seen Tio, Ryan Garcia, all these guys, the villains of boxing are there with Conor Ben as well. Chris Eubank, he's funny, he was there. All these faces that, except Tank. Shakur Stevenson was there. So all the faces of boxing, Tank doesn't want to be left behind, and he doesn't want to be a lone entity going into 2025. So at some point, he will be in conversation with Turkey Al-Sheikh as well.
Yeah, but he's going to have to fight somebody.
That's the thing. Turkey will make him fight.
Can I be
That's
honest
going
with
to
you?
be
I don't
interesting.
think Tank wants to fight anybody. Like, what disappoints me about
the money
Tank,
will change his mind, Rico. 150 million. Oh,
no, it won't, because he's asking for it disrespectfully, Padre. And the thing is that you're out here, bro. You can't tell sultans to send you 3 Ferraris, and
I'm sure that was a parody, a joke. So
I don't know.
that's
I don't know. I don't know if a person that has $1 trillion really sees it as upsetting as we do. Like, if you ask me to send you the fender of a Ferrari, I'll freaking look at you like you're crazy.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's those guys that handle trillions of dollars, I don't think it's a big deal.
Short change to them. They just laugh
No,
at that.
but it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
more of their culture and everybody's culture for that matter. We're
Well,
all
that might
based.
culturally, yeah, it might be
We
insulting.
all
Yeah, but
basic.
Tank is. Don't forget Abdul Wahid has got
That
already
don't
got that
that don't mean shit.
relationship.
The Abdul Wahid
That
thing.
might save him.
That means nothing.
That might save him.
That's
Yeah.
like a level 0 in the game of Islam. But
No, but Taki
well,
Al Sheikh has said it himself. He would love to get Tank there.
He said that a
yes, but
while
the
ago.
thing
He
is,
hasn't said it
but
lately.
He
no,
said that last year.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And what did
He hasn't
Tank
said it
say?
lately.
Tank's, because Tank said, I'm so mad at them. They need to send me 3
Do you
Farad.
think Taki Al Sheikh's going to be bothered by what Tank said? I don't think so.
Yes,
That'll
yes,
just
he is.
inspire him
Yes,
to get
because
Tank there. Because
rich
once he
people.
gets Tank, the last
Listen.
entity of PPV in America, he's already got Ryan Garcia, he's already got Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Who else is PPV? Tank Davis. Once he has control of that market, job done. Doesn't
But
matter. Job done.
he can survive without Tank. He's already
He
got
can,
Canelo.
but he's still. But I know the ambition of this man. I can see it. I feel it.
You know
I love
it.
it. This man wants to dominate, conquer, and he will.
But he can do it without him.
Nah, but a headache is a headache, and certain times.
He is the aspirin. He is the ibuprofen. The paracetamol. That is Taki Al Sheikh. He's done it with Canelo. He's done it with Inoue. He's done it with Joshua Fury. Usyk. He is.
You think he's gonna pay? You think he's
the
gonna pay
antidote.
Tank $150 million?
No, he'll compromise. See, listen, Tank. Let's get real here, Tank. You see,
one second.
I'll pay you this. I'll look after you. It's an offer you cannot refuse. It's Marlon Brando style.
Uncle, you go, and then Padre, you rebuttal.
150 million to fight Garcia, and then weight drain him and rehydration.
No. I don't want to hear weight drain. I don't want to hear that because it will not be a weight drain scenario. Not with Taki Al Sheikh.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Take that off your table. Take that off your table and start with.
So he's gonna fight him at one. Well, first of all, 140 is weight draining, Ryan.
It'll be 147. It will not be. It'll be 143 minimum.
143
to be honest with you.
I don't know if he can make. He didn't make 143 for the other.
Ryan Garcia made 143, didn't he? And he was weighing 143.
Yeah.
That was his weighing. That's the fight. 143.
If Turkey Al Sheikh gets into the tank business, the only fight that I see that him investing in is Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Or Ryan Garcia. Too.
I don't think he wants that.
Telling you now, and Tank said himself in his tweet today. It'd be Ryan Garcia too.
I feel
the one I want.
Tank wants to fight Inoue. All right, and I don't think that's a $150 million fight there. I mean, maybe it is, but I don't think it is.
I think it is. Listen, Tank sells 300,000 at $90. Taki Al Sheikh is going to flog this out at $30 a bet, right? That equates to 1 million views just for Tank alone on a Tucky card. No matter who else he's got, he's got potential to break 2 million, 2.5 million with Tank on his card. He's going to take it. I'm sorry. The sponsorships and the global.
You think the Inoue fight is a real
it's little money. Look at the way. Sorry, just to give you a comparison, and this is what it means to DAZN. If you look at the way that great event that Mr. $1 Bill mentioned was the Jake Paul event, where Netflix had 15 million new subscribers just for that fight. 15 million, and they paid $9.99, whatever it is in America, just for new subscriptions alone. Nearly paid for the fight. Never mind the sponsorship. Never mind everything else. Who is pouring money into that fight for Netflix? just on subscriptions alone. They cleaned up. The Zone will clean up boxing once they get every umbrella promoter under global boxing under the wing, and Top Rank have already fallen into place. It's just a matter of time under the BBC, under a new management, whether they will come into the fold in 2025. Maybe under, Ring Magazine promotions. Who knows? But at some point, he will gain total control.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I have no doubt that he'll gain total control.
Do you guys see there's a group? Do you guys see there's a group photo of everybody at the Ring Awards?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, let me see if I can try to post it on here if I can.
It's not complete. It's not complete without Don King, so it doesn't matter.
I can't believe they gave that man a Lifetime Achievement Award. That is the most outrageous shit ever.
Or based on what?
Based on the fact. Do you know what it is?
Give me 3 reasons why he shouldn't have got it.
Okay.
Robbing, stealing, and pillaging.
That's one. All in the same.
That's one.
This is my issue with being 10% Scottish.
It's all one.
I can't take it serious. We're gonna move on from this because I promised everybody I'd be positive in life now.
Yeah,
so.
the good outweighs the bad with Don King. That's all I can say. Big up, Don King. Thank you very much for what you've done for boxing, sir.
Yeah, shout out to
There were times when I wish he came back when all the fights weren't occurring in the U.S. I was saying, where's Don King when you need him?
Exactly. You all missed him when he wasn't there.
They done turned Don King into the Suge Knight of boxing.
Yeah.
He is the Suge Knight of boxing. He shot a man in broad daylight, But
that was
everybody got a pass, man.
That's gangster. That's gangster. He got away with it as well.
That was self-defense. The shooting was self-defense.
Wait, hold on.
But what's more disturbing is the guy stomped to death. When he stomped that guy to death because he owed him money. That's a little more disturbing.
All right, that's different. That's different.
That's gangster.
The shooting was self-defense, and everybody got a pass.
No, the thing is, the shooting literally was self-defense. Somebody was trying
See,
to
we come from a different generation than you, Rico.
You picking and choosing, Rico? You picking and choosing?
This is a generational opinion.
Come on, Rico. Come on, don't do me like that. Come on,
You do me like that almost every other day. I don't.
Listen, man.
They were trying to muck. That's why he shot the guys. They were trying to rob him.
Don't fuck with Don King's fucking.
That's why I say it was understandable.
Don't fuck with this pocket, man. He'll fuck you up.
You gotta bring a man's pass up, man. Come on, he changed his life around, man. Got a legal job and everything.
You know what
he was a young man.
You know what?
He was a young
man. Looking homeless. And
this was before boxing.
I take back what I said. He got Daniel Dubois his first ever world title. So now we're good. We're good. Okay.
I'll say that with a smile.
Yeah, see that with some pride.
I know.
We're not doing that today.
They always using Don.
The disrespect.
You know what? They use him for that band. He has an amazing mariachi band in all of his broadcasts. They're really talented. Great. Have you guys seen that one Nick Cannon movie, Drum Set, or Drum Mile, or whatever? Same shit.
Why would I watch a Nick Cannon?
I know. It's crazy.
Oh, Drumline?
Yes, Drumline. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've seen. Yeah, I like that film. I've seen it plenty of times.
I like it too. Don't listen to these guys out here. Don't listen to Paid in Full. Okay, don't listen to them.
I've never watched the Nick Cannon movie. I watched Wildin' Out.
I have watched Wildin' Out as well.
But I've never watched the Nick Cannon movie.
I've watched 3 Nick Cannon movies.
Was Nick Cannon in the movie?
I've seen him on Good Burger, Drumline, Wildin' Out, and that's about it.
Was he? Was it say starring?
He wasn't in Good Burger.
No, the
What does
first
it
film.
say?
The first film. It was only like a cameo with
There you go.
Oh,
Nah,
I
Yeah.
don't
Big
even
Boss.
remember him in
That's
that.
no
Aldo,
movie
did you
star.
really do
Listen, there's a
that?
guy in New York.
You
They
gave
call the
him.
Radio Man. He's been in 1,500 movies in New York. He's more of a star than fucking Nick Cannon.
I'm actually dead. You gave him a whole movie set for 20 seconds. Nah, I mean that's
I
cool.
didn't even know he
I
made.
hear
I
that.
didn't even know he was in movies.
Nah,
I
you
didn't know
lot,
he was
man,
in
you lot are
movies.
so harsh. Nah,
I didn't
nah, nah,
know.
nah,
I
nah,
just
nah,
knew he
nah.
was a
Look,
celebrity. I didn't
I
know
just
why.
thought him as a
Nah,
lifelong
nah,
presenter
he
of.
breeded up Mariah Carey. Can you all have some
Yeah.
respect? He breeded Mariah Carey twins one time. Shout out to Nick Cannon.
Wow.
And he's created his own village as well now.
That's
So
his
fair play.
greatest accolade. Fantastic.
What
It
did he
is.
do?
No, that no,
He did
it
a
is.
porn.
It
Didn't he
is.
do a porn
No,
movie
as much
too?
as now wait, Uncle, hold on. Now, Padre, that's disrespectful there, Padre. You can't act like having children with Mariah fucking Carey is not a flex. That's a flex.
No, it's not.
He has children with her.
He's a
You sound like a bad thing.
He's a biological
I don't know nothing
donor.
about. I just
And
know.
you find it in nah.
All I see is a donor.
You don't have a
The
soul.
Mariah
I'm looking through
Carey.
all of your souls right now. Dead inside. Only kilts. Only skeleton kilts.
That's
I
my
can see from
baby
all of you.
father, baby daddy.
That's my baby daddy.
Oh man.
You sent.
Nick Cannon.
Oh, you know
baby.
what? I forgot
Nick-
another film. You guys remember the Goal movies with Santiago? Yeah.
Goal.
Have you guys heard? Yeah. You guys heard of the movie Goal?
Oh, Goal.
I remember Goal.
Oh,
Goal
the
one,
soccer
Goal
one.
two, Goal
Nick
three.
Cannon was in the second film. He was playing for
Fuck
Arsenal.
off, man.
Oh,
Nick
get
Cannon
the
is
fuck
pissing
out
me
of
off. I
here.
can't lie. I'm out here
Get the
trying to
fuck
defend
out of
him,
here.
and he's really in goal too.
Yeah, he was playing
Nick,
for Arsenal against Real Madrid in the Champions
I
League final.
shit.
Oh my god.
Nick
No
Cannon playing for
way.
Arsenal is the worst thing I could have heard on.
Who do you think is Sol Campbell?
All I heard was Real Madrid. That's it. I don't know nothing about this.
Oh, people are coming for me, man. These lot they're not being nice as well.
I mean, he's not on there for long. He's in like the ending scenes.
What are you talking about,
Who's
Rico? What
coming
did
for
you
you,
do?
mate?
What did you do, Rico?
I said America doesn't deserve a talent like Devin Haney. And then
What?
Devin retweeted it. And then
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
it's angry people.
whoa, Rico. That's why I gotta approve your fucking. That's why I gotta approve your tweets, Rico. Why would you say some shit like that, Rico?
I'm off the cuff. I'm off the cuff.
Why would
He's
you say something like that,
too
Rico?
spontaneous for his own good sometimes.
What do you mean?
It's a
Why would you
fact.
make a
You don't
statement
deserve
like
him.
that? Why would you make a crazy bold statement like
Yeah,
that?
that's some shit
Because you
glazing
don't
going on
deserve
there.
him. You lot, you know what? These little fucking jackasses right now, all commenting, calling me Rico, this, that. Oh,
I know. Why would you do that though, Rico? You did it to yourself, Rico. Why would
Yeah,
you?
Rico, you brought that on
I
yourself,
did
mate.
it for America.
Rico.
I did
You've
it for
done that
America.
for clickbait,
He
mate.
says it all the
Clickbait.
time, man. And he's being genuine. He's saying what he feels.
Exactly.
Since he's met Bill, that is it.
The whole USA.
No, he said it way before he met Bill. He used to say that. I heard him say it so many times.
Thank you. So
he's one of the few people I hear defend Devin. I'm like, man,
I'm
this guy
just
defends
kidding
Devin
on.
all the time.
I know what he's
No,
saying.
do you know
I know
what?
what
No,
he's
there's
saying.
this guy. Well, one person said, that's not nice. So this
Take
guy
your
was
tongue
like,
out of Bill's ass.
Nah, you know what? You know what? Okay, so one guy said, one guy said,
Take that tongue out of his ass.
So one guy said, wait, these are my favorite ones. Damn, gang, you doing backflips on it with an eggplant emoji.
They're just jealous. They're just jealous, baby. They're just
jealous. Oh my god!
That's hilarious.
One person said, "Easy, y'all can keep him." One person said, "Take his US passport and give him a UK passport." You lot are the worst of humanity.
That's funny.
You
Hey, Rico, I sent you something on your DMs, man. I want you to put it up on the screen.
Just say it louder.
I'm
that's
fucking
all.
scared, actually.
Just keep saying it louder.
It's that group photo I mentioned a few minutes ago.
This group photo is hilarious.
You're wild,
Dude, if you look in the back. Look who's holding up the ring belt.
Tio is the fucking. Do you know what?
You got to hand it
we're gonna deal with this on another
to some
show.
of these boxes. They're dead funny when they want to be.
Sometimes they don't want to be
It's
funny and they're
hilarious.
funny.
Tio is one of the funniest people out here, man. I can't even lie. And you know what
Did
it
you
is? It's
see-
probably not even
Did
the
you
one.
see
It's not the one that he
clip
beat
where
Josh
he's, like,
Taylor for. It's
screaming?
probably his.
What was that, greatest?
The clip where he's screaming like in front of the Nicaragua
Oh,
flag,
No.
flag.
I
And he's
just
like
remember.
all inarticulate and stuff. I don't even know what he's saying. He's like, "Oh yeah,
What, guys? Now wait, hold on, guys. We have an emergency. People are really mad at me, you know.
No, forget that. Tio
No,
come
no,
out
wait.
looking like. Do you remember?
Padre,
do you remember?
okay, this is
Yo,
the last
I'm
one.
gonna tell you why, Rico.
Trill, do you remember
Nah,
Blade Runner?
right.
No, but this is the
Here,
last
guys,
one.
do you remember Blade Runner? And you remember the guy who
It
was
was
the
a great
policeman that was
movie. It was a great movie.
He was the Mexican looking guy. He had the
Yes.
black hat, the black suit, and he would make the wee paper, figurines. Tio
Okay,
looked
I'm
exactly like
say
him.
these three.
You've got to
Alright,
get a picture of that, Rico. Go and pick a picture of the guy out of Blade Runner, 1984. Brilliant film.
I'm gonna get that, but I just want to say
There's
Tyrell
two films,
Davis's
you know.
tweet. So wait, Tyrell Davis said to me, "Fuck you, Rico. Why fuck me? Your country can have him. I don't mess with
Right.
them because of the excuses." And then one guy said, "Guess you weren't paying attention to him before the Garcia fight. Ha ha." All right. And then Irvin has said he's ass.
Come on, you know Twitter is toxic, man. You know it's toxic.
I
No,
know,
do you
but
know what?
I
It's just
love it so
Twitter
much.
just reveals the insecurities of the ordinary citizen out there. It is so hilarious.
The underbelly, yes.
It's what it
and
is.
the insecurities, yeah.
Oh man, no, Joey LaRocca. Wait, Joey LaRocca. I don't like what you've had to say. Okay, there is a bit
But
conflicting.
name
So
and
half
shame.
troll, half genius says America doesn't deserve shit. I want to like that. This other person says I've never been super high on Haney's ability, but I've admired his heart. That's it. Right.
America doesn't
Oh,
I just want to ask a
God.
question. Why are people so blunt today? So we have LL Cool K.
That's what I mean. That's quality fucking tweeting there, right there.
He said, "Oh, and then you have, mate. There's a young lady by the name of Koya. So Koya said no, because he didn't take his L like a man. I don't know if she knows about the drug stuff. Maybe not.
Funny stuff.
All right, I'm done now. But I just want us all to be educated on the fact that people can just not be nice, okay? And it's okay.
You was being very confrontational, Rico, with that statement. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Rico? So you gotta be able to take it. You gotta be able to take it. You came in very confrontational.
Would you say
gotta be
take
very-
that, take that?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be.
You gotta take that heat back, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You get back what you put out, Rico. You
When you're
show
throwing
love, you get
spice
love.
around the gaff.
Well, I mean, I didn't. Someone's blaming me for like their fucking like their life going to shit. I didn't go that far. Do you know what I mean? Like, and do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like that tweet because he really blamed me for stuff like I didn't do.
I'd like them all. I'd like them all. Say you're right, brother. You're right, brother. Love you, brother.
And then someone just told me eat a dick. Like this is what I'm saying, you lot, man. Sometimes in life, you lot, it's. I don't really have anything wise to say, so I'm going to ignore it and we're going to move on.
I'd need time for a response for that one. I'd let that one marinate.
No, Padre, don't let anything marinate, Padre.
Because there's so many good things you could come back with.
Yes.
Do you know what it is? I'm lazy, man. That's why. But I like reading them because I learned how to read the other day. Okay, so Well, we've obviously had a very emotional night. There's been just a lot of emotional things happening with boxing, which always provides a lot of emotion. The one thing that I wanted to say is, what did you guys think about Turkey
He was
El
being
Sheikh
very
pissing?
confrontational, Rico.
How
With
am I
that.
confrontational?
I
I
didn't get
said
I didn't get to finish because she's making a beef stew. So, but anyways, yeah,
it
he was
smells
being
lovely.
very confrontational with that post, Rico. So we're gonna have to talk about that on Monday.
I wasn't confrontational at all. I just said the truth.
You know, as being, we have a show together.
Okay, all right.
From
Okay,
the
can
US
I
to
just say a
the UK.
tweet from everybody's favorite Devin Haney hater, Ray Jackson? So Bill Haney said, "Thank you guys so much for the love we're getting in London." He said, "That's cap. No one knows who the fuck you both are."
Oh
That was
man.
And
mild,
I'm the
man.
bad
That was
guy.
Yeah, but
I'm the
he gets paid to say things like that, so
Yo,
I
and
don't
he
take
gets it.
any notice.
And he gets the hate. He get it back. He get it
Yeah,
back. You know?
yeah. He gets
not like
paid
that. I
to
think Bill
take
just said
hate,
to him,
so he
Bill
loves
just
it.
rapped. Bill just did a 2-bar, and that was it. Like, bro is calling you the scum of the earth. I would not be so cool about that, especially if I know you like that. Well, I did do a reply because one kid said stop deriding, and then I screenshotted his display picture because it's like him holding his nuts, and I said suck on these nuts. Okay, cool. All right, that's me done for the evening. All right. I just want to shout out Sky Nicholson. Oh my god.
Oh, what she was Shakur
Yeah,
Stevenson's
yeah,
plus
yeah,
one?
she was. What? I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
She presented
I'm gonna,
the female award.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this to his wife because I feel like she needs to understand that he's pissing me off.
Sky
Don't-
Sky should have definitely got a nomination for prospect too. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
There you
saying?
care.
go.
She should have been nominated for. I don't even care.
Should have
I
been
want
nominated.
corrupt judges on
They never
the
did a
award.
female prospect. I don't think. No, they didn't.
Yeah,
No.
she definitely would have. She definitely would have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she would have. Yeah, she would have won.
She's not a prospect. She's a world champion.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that is.
I think
Well, Fundora could have won both because she's 22.
Yeah, give it to Fandora's sister that looks exactly like him in female form.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, the
Or-
girls are better than their brothers. The girls are better. They're like Cheryl Miller versus Reggie Miller.
That's cap.
Caroline Dubois,
Cheryl Miller
mash.
versus Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying?
Caroline Dubois, she was awesome tonight.
I think
Absolutely
she's better
battered.
than her brother, and I think Gabrielle Fandora, she's better than her brother.
Watch out for Caroline Dubois in 2025. She's going to clean up lightweight.
That's
Telling
why
you
I didn't
now.
think this tweet
Cheryl
was going
Miller
to
and
trigger
Reggie
so
Miller.
many people.
I just
man.
want her
If I
brother to
did.
fight already.
who's that? Who do you
No,
want to
no,
fight?
Sebastian Fundora. I mean, I don't care. I just wanted to
Why
fight
can't I
already.
get this type of engagement all the time, man?
You do?
Because you were controversial, and that's why you've got engagement.
Oh,
The
I'm
more
going against my
controversial,
morals.
It was
I've learned this.
controversial and it was confrontational.
It
If
wasn't
you're
even that. I
controversial and confrontational on
thought
Twitter, you will get
you've
engagement.
no, but like I've said that many times.
It's different.
I hear that. I do have a little bit
different.
of
You
clout
said
Oh,
now,
well.
Trill. I'm kind of a fucking big deal here.
This time, Devin answered you, so you're gonna get more response.
He's a really lovely lad. Really, really, really nice kid, man. Proper.
He seems
proper
like a
nice.
good
Very,
kid. He seems
very
like a good kid.
respectful. Very respectful.
I think he plays an act sometimes, like he's something other.
They
He
all
does. I think
do.
his
They all
stylist
do.
plays an act with
And I
him.
think
I
They
think
all
he should
do.
fire his stylist.
in perception of people. The whole, you know what I'm saying, taken away from him just being a good kid. He wanted to play the whole street image tough, and I think that hurt him in the eyes of a lot of people.
You
Yeah.
know what
The
it is,
only
Trill?
the only box
he's
I've
not
ever
his
had.
entourage, if you see
He's
how
not
they
convincing
roll,
at all.
no, but if you see how they all roll, you understand kind of why that stuff. When he pulled up, there was about 7 or 8 of them. Huge, Devin's the smallest one out of all of these lot, right? Like the tiniest of the tiny. He's got fucking Goliath. I as a young kid, when you're rolling like that, even as disciplined as you are, we all fall victim to adolescence, in it, gentlemen. I would say so. But in terms of the respect value and everything, he respects his father very, very, very much. He loves his
He
family.
should.
He's a good kid, man. Like
Well, he's
you
just
know,
become a father. You remember last year he had that incident at the fairground in America. He said himself in a couple of tweets recently that his entourage that he used to have is now whittled down to
Tank is
maybe
beefing with Billy Joe
a,
Saunders.
a handful. He's now getting into
Thank goodness.
what
Thank
I would call the professional lane.
Well,
And
Dev,
that's why, and that's why Team Haney just emanate confidence in that, because they're in this lane of professionality, and it suits them,
but
and
Devin's
it's
always
working.
been a professional. He's always been a professional. He always
I
takes his
know,
drug
but
tests on
you remember
time.
after the Garcia incident, they sort of started to back and forth with tweets that were, not so great towards each
Padre,
other.
you're good, Padre.
That's calmed down.
You're not the only one that's seen the light. Do you know there's people, yeah?
That's
There was
calmed
guys.
down, but I just want to finish off. He has said himself that when you posed the question, well, about the court case and that, he said that can go away. I was on AJ in Space a few weeks ago, and I asked Bill, because he was on that space, and I asked Bill to his face. I said, "Tell me now, Bill, that fight is with you, with your son and Garcia, is done. Whether it's verbally or contractually, you're done. I know it's done." And he was laughing and he's saying, "Well, that's one of the fights we want in 2025." Lo and behold, he's in London. Garcia's in London, talking to the Sheikh. It's going to happen.
Do you know what's going to happen on
But they're
Monday?
not there for the negotiations.
Do you know
They're
what's
Oh
going
there
to
for
yes,
happen
the
on
they are.
Monday?
they're there for the
They're there.
show. They're there
They're
for the
there to
award.
kill
Guys,
two. They're there to kill two birds with one stone,
How do you know
so
that?
so there's a
because
press
that's the
conference.
nature of boxing and events like this. It's connecting.
Yeah. Because
It's
whenever every year when they have this next year, there's going to be a bunch of boxers there at the same time also.
exactly. But this year's the inaugural year of the Ring Magazine Awards, and you could just see the connections that are just being made there for global boxing. It's apparent. It's clear.
Okay.
So do you know what's happening on Monday? Anyone?
What?
What happened?
Monday.
The sun will shine
Monday.
somewhere
You know what's happening on
on
Monday?
planet Earth.
Yeah. Monday, everyone's going to work.
Well, no one likes a smart aleck, Padre. But yes, you're absolutely right. The sun will shine on a Monday, and
How do you know? It
there's
might
going.
rain. It won't shine everywhere.
I
Oh,
said on planet
let me
Earth
get it out.
somewhere.
Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Okay, right. So
I
there's
would
a
wish
press
for
When is
LA to
LA?
get rain
Yeah,
there's a
man.
because they need it right now.
press.
What do you need? Light or
No,
lay?
LA.
Come on,
Lay?
Rico.
LA needs
Spit it
rain.
out, Rico.
I'm trying to. There's a press conference on Monday.
Oh, what about it?
For the Riyadh season card?
Well, every boxer worth a piss is gonna be here, or is here right now.
Man, you guys really did take boxing away from the U.S.
It wasn't hard. It was very easy.
It wasn't hard, to be honest.
The press
I know,
conference. Is
I
this
know.
for the Riyadh season card?
That is very correct.
I thought so.
Killing
And
buds with one stone.
Yep.
well, from what I understand, I can't actually say it on this space because what's the golden rule, guys? We don't have money to get sued. Okay, it's a 10 commandment.
Then don't say it.
One thing that I will say though, because I guys a proper good exclusive, didn't I?
Let's
That I
hear
wasn't
it.
supposed to say, that I'm not supposed to say. So I'm gonna
But
play a
you're
game.
going to.
Right. let's go to the light heavyweight division.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about Anthony Yard?
Yeah, he was there. Devin Haney's open workout on Friday. Is
What do you think about his promotional like aspect and stuff? Like,
oh,
what
it's
do
been
you?
terrible in
That's
2024.
that's a fact.
So it can
What
only
would you? What
improve.
would you think? Well, okay, if I was to name a scenario with Anthony Yard, right, in terms of a promotional
Yeah,
aspect, that you'd be like, really? What do you think that would be?
Anthony Yard on the Turkey card, light heavyweight. It can only be Joshua Buatsi.
After Boazzi faces Smith.
Or is somebody going up to once
I'm
from
talking about the promotional aspect because he doesn't have a promoter. What's the wildest shit that could happen right now in terms of his promotional
Christ.
position?
That he re-signs with Matchroom.
I mean, not Matchroom.
Top rank. Sorry, what am I saying? Top rank. Queensbury.
Yeah.
Really? After all that farfel?
What did you say?
That's
Farfel?
crazy. But
They
still,
go back.
stranger things have happened.
It's the funniest thing ever, Padre. I want to just spill the beans.
That's
But again,
crazy.
we don't have money for lawsuits. So yeah, that's like yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm very happy about it. Regardless of how anything's happened or whatever, I'm very happy for Anthony Yard.
Okay.
Doing
So Queensbury
well.
have re-signed him. What fights are they lining up for him?
Which is the fight that everybody wants to see.
Well,
All
the
right,
last big
GB.
fight he had was Bertabia, but after that, I
It's
mean, well,
no.
what else is there?
He means from a
Yeah, I
UK
don't know if anybody
perspective.
wants to fight with him.
It's a UK perspective fight next. Is Joshua
Okay,
Buatsi.
that
Yeah.
makes more sense because I don't think anyone really is pining for a fight with
Yeah.
anyone.
Now would that go on the corner Ben card, Rico?
I believe it it possibly could. I believe that if it did happen like that,
As an all
you
British
might not
thing,
even get
you might.
Conor Ben as a headliner, Padre. You might
Yeah.
even get a deluxe February 22nd card,
Oh,
including Ben
an
and the
add-on.
thing. But that's that they. I mean, this is just I'm speaking hypothetically.
Card's already
Hypothetically,
stacked, though.
Allegedly.
it's just gonna stack it and stack it like
So
Walmart.
Another
there's
long
what
card.
I can
Pile
say
it
is that
high, sell it cheap. That's the only way to make money.
what I
Pile
can
it
say
high, sell it
is
cheap.
that there is going to be a summer card from Turkey that is going to blow everybody's fucking mind.
That's got to be a Ring Magazine card then, not a Riyadh season card because that's off season.
Whichever, however, yeah. All I know is that there's going to be a huge summer card from the Turk Maestro, like massive. Like that card,
Now that's going to be his
literally
own
every
money.
fight will be
That's going to be his own
its
money.
own
You're going to
headline.
see how much money
But
this man's
but
got now.
what would be the headline though? What would be the main event? That'd be the question.
Good question.
I don't think they have that main event there, but from the fights that I know that are gonna be on it, it's serious fucking business. Serious.
Would that be the 5v5? Do you think?
That could be actually, yeah.
If there's any, you know what, Padre, I would say yes, but the fights that are on it wouldn't be 5v5 because there's different promoters.
Too many different promoters, huh?
Yeah, so I think the
Yeah.
5v5 is going to be its own entity as well. But one thing that I do need to say is uh shout out to all the people that give me strong whispers that I can speak hypothetically to you guys for. So I just want to shout out every single person there, man. And I want to shout out my guy Robbie Davis Jr. He's going to be fighting. He can. I'm allowed to say this now because that fight fell through. He was supposed to fight Harlem Eubank, but apparently Eubank bowled it. So unlike them,
Eubank.
Harlem Eubank. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that Conor Ben Eubank fight, that's gonna happen in the summer, 1,000,000%.
it won't surprise me.
No,
They
it's
keep
definitely gonna happen.
they keep dragging this out, so might as well.
There's gonna be both of them are gonna fight once soon, maybe in the next 2 months, 3 months. Then big summer showdown.
Interesting.
I know 3 of the fights on whatever card that is, and it's fucking crazy. Like just those 3. So yeah. Big up to Turkey Al Sheikh, man. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff.
Will it be in Saudi or in UK?
I don't know. I don't know any other details or anything like that. I just know 3 fights on there.
Okay. Fair enough.
I want to say. Well, I think we've reached the end of this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. But if you would like to continue speaking to myself and Uncle and Adolf and everybody else, you can join me on Twitter.
Adolf?
Adolfo? Yeah, man. Maybe I'm just gonna call you Big Boss.
Just say the Big Boss.
Just say Big Boss.
Yeah, but
is it really that difficult to say my name? You can see it on the fucking screen.
Adolf.
Can I
Adolfo,
see it
by
on
the
the
way.
screen?
And by the way, Adolfo means brotherhood. If anyone,
thank you. That's how you say my name, Mr. Neutral.
Get out of here! Really? It means brother.
Yes,
what?
In Greek, it's brotherhood. It comes from the word Adelphi.
Okay.
Which means
that makes
brotherhood.
Sense. Adelphi, yeah.
That's good to know.
If we're all proud
there you go.
of
You
our
learn something
pronunciation.
new every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Mr. Neutral.
I'm gonna
It's
continue.
always a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah,
same guys. You too. You too as well.
To Trill, greatest, Neutral, Rico, doing great things, brother. Keep going, man.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, mate.
And thank you everybody that's been tuning in. We've had one of the best. It's always one of the best shows, like all the shows that we do. The Commissioner Tro Dollar Bill, 5 days a week across the way from the US to the UK is going to be on your television screens. We have a
man, can't wait. Let's go.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Neutral. Obviously, you got your show tomorrow. We're going to be tuning in to obviously support.
Thank you.
And it's all about supporting, and it's all about building, and it's all about helping each other, man. The one thing that we can never lose is our sanity and the fact that it's a sport that all of us love, even though we might not like the same guy. Life. Thank you, everybody. So that interview is going to be out tomorrow. Okay.
Awesome.
That's a really
Tomorrow.
I knew you were
It's
gonna start
out tomorrow.
you sweetheart. I knew you were gonna start singing. But yeah, guys, please, check that out. We're gonna be doing a lot of promotion for that. Especially in the morning to the afternoon. So the interview is gonna be out tomorrow. Please, everybody who's tuning in. There's almost 200 people watching us right now. Support. We're going to have so much stuff for you. Trill and I have done another interview as well, which is going to be dropping Friday. There's so much content. So please like, share, subscribe to everybody's socials. Before we go, Padre, tell the people where they can find you.
You can only find me on 2 places. That's Twitter and YouTube. Twitter is Neutral's Corner, Mr. Neutral, and Neutrals.corner on YouTube, aka Mr. Neutral. So only check the playlist out. Plenty of commentary, actions, predictions, all the rest of it. And also my music, which is purely hip hop and rap, going back to the 80s and 90s. Love to have a conversation with you guys one day. You know what it is. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Commissioner?
Across the way. You already know
US.
what it is. Everybody knows.
To the USA.
Everybody know where to find the commissioner. You know what I'm
True,
saying?
true. He always does that. He's you already know. I ain't gotta say nothing.
You know
I'm
where to find
alive.
the
I'm
commissioner.
You
alive.
already know.
Across the way.
Big Boss, tell them where they can find you.
You guys can find me on the X app at Big Boss 550. I normally do commentary spaces every now and then, although it took a little bit of a hiatus due to some personal reasons back in November, but hopefully I'll be back soon. Maybe after I go to Guadalajara after next month, but hopefully we'll see then. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Big
What
Boss
he said
550.
was he's gonna come through on one of the old longs to do a bit of commentary with yours truly and enjoy himself. That's what I got from that there. Uncle, tell the good people where they can find you with that interesting name of yours.
You can find me on Twitter at the greatest boxing page of all time, and on the streets of New York.
How much? I mean, no. So
GB Ports.
Yes.
Damn. Rob.
thank you guys so much.
GB
Everybody knows I'm a
Post,
massive
yes.
arsehole, and
The
I will
GB
keep
Ports.
on. And I will keep
GB
on being
Post.
my same arsehole self with less swearing in 2025. Okay, sort yourselves
You're
out.
such a liar.
Filthy.
You're not gonna stop swearing.
Filthy. Thank
It's
you,
in
Uncle, so
bread.
much.
It's in you.
Thank you, everybody, so much. We have again. Nah, you can come back. We have again. Get out of here. We have again. One of the greatest lives ever, man. So come and check me out on Twitter. I'm going to be doing a space in the next 10 minutes just to say, obviously, goodbye. You know, I say goodbye. So final. Gosh. Come check me out on Twitter. Come have a conversation. I'll be there for an hour. Much love to everybody in the building, man. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, everybody who has rolled through. Mr. Neutral, Big Boss. Again, God bless everybody, man. And most important thing, take a risk.
It's another bang. All the and calls now, whichever get up. I start my card with a sweet one, please. Someone flips me a bag it. So, it's another one, yeah. It's a full strand, yeah. Oh, it's another one, yeah.